Yeah. Top of the motherfucking morning to all of you individuals. That's what I want to get off my chest. First and foremost, it is going to be an interesting one today. You may call this one a petty one, but I'm going to tell you right now, your boy Dub Q is in the building, and I would like to take this time to welcome you to the Black Cat Panther podcast. So make sure on your way in, you wipe your feet off on the mat, you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel. Do us that due diligence and hit the like button on your way in. Look, we're gonna talk about five potential rookies the Carolina Panthers could have had instead of Bus Young sitting at number one. You see the thumbnail. You see what time it is. You see Frank Wright out the door, getting pushed out the door. You see what time it was on the thumbnail. He got him fired. The truth is, he got the coach fired. The truth is, he got the offensive coordinator fired. The truth is, the quarterback's coach is now fired. The truth is, the assistant coach is fired. Five rookies I'd have much rather had than this summer bitch right here. Now, I don't wanna be that guy this morning, but I'm gonna tell you, man, I woke up this morning and I chose pettiness. I woke up this morning and I said, fuck how people feel about Bryce Young. I am going to choose violence today because I have put together a list of rookies and I got a list of honorable mentions that I said, hey, I would have much rather had taken versus sticking with Bus Young. Number one, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the nitty gritty and just be fucking messy. Number one, I would take CJ goddamn Stroud over Bryce Young. He's only, and be mindful, I called the nigga a dummy after he failed his S2 test. I said, this got to be one dumb. They give you points for, putting your name on the paper. The dumb son of a bitch couldn't even do that. But you know what? He is one hell of a football player, and he has translated well to the NFL. He looks good. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. He looks very good. So, the number one thing I'm going to say about CJ Stroud, who is top in passing, he is a top five MVP candidate as a rookie, and he was taken number two overall by the Houston Texans. CJ Stroud is the number one rookie right now out of my first list that I would take over Bus Young. And it ain't even close. CJ goddamn Stroud. Like I said, if y'all coming in here this morning, your motherfuckers do us a favor and hit that like button and be petty with me. It's a petty show today. Yes, sir. Gold, how you living?
Living large. Living large. What's the deal? What's the
Oh,
deal?
I just started on the list, man. I'm just starting. So let me hit you with the number two guy on my list that I would have took instead of Bus Young. Uh he had a 90.6 in the Pro Football Focus through his first 8 games, surpassing Aaron fucking Donald in numbers. Can you guess who the fuck I'm talking about?
What that be?
Can you?
Jalen
He's in the
Carter?
city. He's in the city with Rocky. Dun 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 dun. Jalen fucking Carter.
Would that be
Oh my
Jalen
god.
Carter that would have fell to us at 9? And then maybe we
Uh,
could have cut a deal with the Eagles or somebody else that wanted him and got more picks for this team that was deplenished.
yes sir. Yes,
Oh
sir.
my
Jalen motherfucking
goodness.
Carter. Yes,
Talk
sir.
called smart
Yes,
GM.
sir.
Once again, I need your votes, please. Come January the 7th, the selection process will start.
Yes, sir.
Need your
Yes,
support.
sir. Next on my goddamn list is a defender who has been targeted 50 times. And let me tell you something. Every time they test him, this guy has the lowest yards per target allowed amongst anybody in the league. He is a phenom at the cornerback position. He is what we hoped JC Horn could be healthy. He is Stephon Gilmore for this particular team. He is a guy that I said, God damn it, you give me this motherfucker and it could change the tides of this goddamn team. Taking number 5th overall, Devin Witherspoon, cornerback of the Seattle Seahawks. I'll take
Mm,
that nigga any day over Bryce Young.
mm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let me make this shit crystal goddamn clear how I'm sitting here. Crystal goddamn clear. Everybody else that's sitting here on this list right here are guys that have had better rookie campaigns, but I am saying to myself, under the rookie spectrum, the guy that I have is no way even close to these guys and their impacts to their team. No matter what position it is, no matter where they are and where they're located on the field. So next up, he was taking number fucking 3 overall. He was the phenom of all of college football last year. When you said a name for an outside linebacker edge rusher, this guy came up. He is JJ Watt, Joey Bosa. He is the consensus TJ Watt. He is Brian Burns. For everybody who's wondering who I'm talking about, Will fucking Anderson. Will fucking Anderson. I take this motherfucker over Bryce Young right now. I'm telling you guys, this shit is crazy. Whew. This list that I got right here might get me shot today. This might be Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech, and I might be standing on the hotel balcony and catching 2 to the damn dome after this. But I
Mm,
don't give a damn.
mm,
Don't give a damn.
mm.
I'm tired of this shit. I told y'all I woke up and I chose violence today.
Ah,
Now,
man, man.
now let
Ah,
this sink in. Let this sink in. I got 2 more guys, even though I got 1 more spot. I got 2 guys that deserve this spot, and I'm gonna name both of them.
okay.
One of these guys right here, entering entering week 8, had 31 tackles, 10 tackles for losses. His PFF was through the ceiling. He had averaged 3.5 yards a catch when it came time for coverage grades against him. Now be mindful, he's something that the Carolina Panthers haven't seen since Luke Kuechly. He's something that we haven't seen in the middle on a defense. Now be mindful, I said 3.5 per catch against a fucking linebacker. This cat name is Ivan Pace Jr. Ivan fucking Pace Jr. from Cincinnati. Y'all remember this cat. He was a beast. And amongst rookies right now, he is rated in the top 15 totally in the league as linebackers. He is what we like to call a Roquan L. Smith. He is what we like to call Fred Warner to their teams. He is what we like to call the Luke of the Lucas to his team. And there is a motherfucker I would have had taken over Bryce Young right here. And this is outside of my top 5. Like I said, I listed it to you who I would take over this nigga already. Will Anderson, Devin Witherspoon, C.J. Stroud, um, Jalen Carter, Ivan Pace Jr. That's my top five guys I would take over this motherfucker if I had to redo it. Now, this guy right here, he catches passes from one of the most talented quarterback in all of football. He has, like I said, he only trailing T.J. Hawkinson in numbers right now. Like I said, there is a bevy of guys. Dawson Knox. You look at him like he's Dawson Knox. You look at him like he's T.J. Hawkinson. You look at him like he's Travis Kelsey for your team. You look at him like he and motherfuckers. I told y'all this was a nigga that I wanted in the first round. I told y'all 1,000 times. If you get this cat right here, he's going to change the tides of your offense. A one Dalton Kincaid. Yes, sir. Dalton fucking Kincaid. Taking number one, 25th overall. Putting up fucking numbers on the race
Mm,
to 1,000. As a fucking tight end as a rookie. I could continue. I can go. I could say I'll take Christian Gonzalez, being that he was taken six overall as a corner. I'd take that motherfucker over Bryce. If I had to redo this 10 times over, I would tell y'all motherfuckers 10 times and 10 times again, I'll take anybody except for this little itty bitty motherfucker. How about you, Go? What you got on your mind this morning?
well, same here. Comes to situation. Hindsight 2020. You know, we sitting here at 1-12. I can't stress that we're sitting here at 1-12. Over and over again, we sitting here at 1-12. And we gave up so much to get so little. You gave up so much to get so little. That is the sad truth
Yeah,
about it. That's the sad truth that we gave up so much to get so little.
yeah.
And I don't, you know how I sometimes say, okay, it's going to pay off this and that. If I can see, if I've seen some growth, like I said, like I had on the show the other Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it was, growth, y'all. Have you seen
Mm-hmm.
growth? We gave you statistics, we gave you the eye test, and the biggest thing when we came back to the division, week 2 against the Saints, was it week 13 against the Saints? Numbers weren't no different. The eye test wasn't no different. Tell me, make a doubt out of me. Make me a fool. Make me whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't no difference.
Go. Go. I I'm looking at where they got Bryce Young, where they got him listed as a rookie. They have this cat sitting at number 25 out of the rookies. Your number one overall pick is fucking 25.
Uh, when we go into the power rankings every week, week after week after week, we last.
I ain't talking
We
about in the
last.
NFL. I ain't talking about in the NFL. I'm talking about amongst rookies. He's rated 25.
Well, I
That's a
mean,
damn shame.
9 out of 10, he's bottom in about every category, under the middle
Go.
of the pack. You know what I mean?
They go. They got a kicker in front of this motherfucker. They got the kicker from the Cowboy, Brandon Aubrey at 18.
Hmm.
Brandon Aubrey rated 18. Bryce Young is rated 25 out of all rookies. And this is from the NFL statistics list.
Yeah.
They put a fucking kicker ahead of Bryce.
Yeah.
You remember this name right here? Henry 202?
Yes, sir. All day. One
Remember
of the
one of the
linebackers that was
linebackers?
on
Mm-hmm.
plenty of my mock drafts from Alabama. Bryce
Through
Young's
9 weeks.
teammate.
Through 9 weeks, the cat got 52 tackles in 9 weeks.
Hmm.
And him and Ivan Pace are competing for the top two rookies. Both of these bitches gonna have 100 tackles by the end of the season.
And Q. I think Henry and Tutu went in what the bottom of the second or the third round.
Fifth round, 167 overall.
Fifth round. My
Fifth
bad. I thought
round.
okay, fifth round. Meaning, if we'd have stayed our ass where we were, we had enough draft capital to pick him up. Even if we'd have reached to pick him up in the, because I'd have picked him up in the second or third, which would have been worth it because you see his numbers on
But guess
all
who
my
got him,
mock
go?
drafts. Who that? Where's
Houston
he at?
Texans got him.
Okay.
Houston.
Of
They
course,
hit
the
on
Miko Ryan.
every fucking pick. Take down. They hit on fucking him. 202. They hit on CJ Stroud. They hit on Will Anderson. God damn.
Of course, the Miko Ryans did. Being a former linebacker, no linebacker talent. Of course, he did. The same guy who could have been our coach, but our dumbass GM owner, GM that want to be an owner, um, didn't um didn't
Yeah.
interview him because he
Yeah.
said he wanted an offensive minded guy to come in here and coach Bryce Young that he was running after at the Super Bowl. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where the fuck we at. We passing over on fucking talent now because we chasing Mango. We chasing Zavala. None of these bitches, I mean, not a damn pick in this draft did anything for us. And you looking at Houston, I'm looking at their draft. They hit on every fucking pick. Even the fifth round, the sixth round selections are getting. This nigga about to get 100 tackles as a fifth round fucking linebacker.
Cause
As a
that was a
what the
he had
fuck?
a cause he had like I said a second third round grade on him. That's why
Oh
he's
man,
good. He's good. That was a steal to get him in the fifth.
yeah.
And think about how many times we passed over him.
Hmm.
Like you said, to move up, we could have got him with one of them third picks that we used to move up to get DJ Johnson, and still got DJ Johnson.
Oh Lord, go. I was in amazement because I said it last night. I was gonna put together a list of guys that were better than Bryce. And when I started looking at this list, I was in amazement of where these guys were statistically in the NFL and where they were drafted and what
Yeah.
we had for a number one overall pick and overspent on.
Well, let me go back. Let me go back to that again. Now, damn, my gears just started clicking in my
Yes,
head,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So we don't have a middle linebacker. We're running a 3-4 defense. So we're using we're using undersized linebackers throughout our linebacking core because we don't have a definitive Mike because
Mm-hmm.
Shaq really ain't and Louvu ain't because he got thrusted into that position. He's outside. So we got a bunch of outside linebackers that we're using, you know what I'm saying, as Mike's this that. Well, through Evero's scheme, which has been a good scheme because Evero's a good coach because those guys are, the defense has been holding us down. But damn, if we were going to do that in the first place, we didn't have to jump up or reach to get DJ Johnson talking about setting the edge. We
But
might as
go.
well went ahead and pick Henry Tutu, you see what I'm saying, as an outside linebacker, and you'd have had another Frankie Louvu on the field.
But go. I gotta tell you something else. This gonna piss you off even more.
Hey,
There is a B Young that is in the top seven amongst rookies right now because he's leading all rookies in sacks right now as a linebacker. And guess what he was taking? Third round, 77 overall. Did you notice his initials is B Young. B Young.
it ain't our damn B Young. It ain't the one we
he
took.
This cat plays for Sean McVay in the Los Angeles Rams. His name is Byron Young, and when
Byron.
he has
Oh,
played,
okay. Byron Young. We had. Yep. We
hmm
we told people about Byron Young. Yep. Yes, we did.
now be mindful. He has played 86% of their snaps. He has five sacks, 37 quarterback pressures. He has two forced fumbles, and they're claiming that he has an explosive ability better than Will Anderson after seeing him play so far.
Hmm.
This shit is crazy. In the third round, LA got this nigga, man. Third round, and he on pace to get 100 tackles, two forced fumbles. He got 37 quarterback pressures, as well as five sacks. It's unheard of, go. I'm
But
just looking at the numbers, and I'm saying in the third round, we picked DJ Johnson. We could have went and got this nigga right here, Byron Young. I'm looking at fifth round with the other linebacker. We could have got that motherfucker. We have fucked up all the way around. I'm looking at the safety. Remember Brian Branch from Alabama?
hmm
If you wanted to get a fucking safety, they took him in the end of the second round at 45. Number two. Now be mindful. This cat right here. I'm looking at it. He got 26 solo tackles. This cat had in the first six games. He is a playmaker, and he played an important role in the Lions' defensive improvement. Is what they listed right here. Having him and Jack Campbell together. Lord, I didn't even mention Jack Campbell, but having him and Jack Campbell together has created a duo on two different levels for the defense. Brian Branch sat right there. We could have took this cat as well because we took a safety. We just took the wrong safety.
hmm
I'm looking at all these picks we could have had, and I'm saying, oh my God, how do we miss out on talent and misevaluate talent this large?
Yeah. Over and over and over again.
Look at this, go. One more for you. One more for your ass. Third round, 79 overall, and he got a quarterback named Gardner Minshew throwing to him. Now be mindful. They talk about he has 40 targets at 5'10", 175 pounds. Who you think I'm about to name?
Uh, who they? Oh, was it No, he don't play. Do he play for Indianapolis?
For
No,
Indianapolis.
tell me.
Okay, in the third round, be mindful. They took Joshua Downs from North
That's what
Carolina.
I was just getting ready to say. Josh Down. I thought Josh Down played so. I was getting ready to say Josh Down. That's what popped in my head. Josh Down. I was getting ready to say
Five
Josh
foot
Down.
ten, one
Yeah.
hundred and 175 pounds. This guy right here is on pace to get 1,000 yards in his first season.
I don't know why I was thinking he was somewhere else. Now that was just like yesterday, like Jalen was saying that Josh would have fit Bryce Young,
Mm-hmm.
but can Bryce get Josh the ball out there in the open field? It's just so many, man. It's so many nuances to this thing, and so many. I mean, we messed up on so many different levels, Q, of
Mm-hmm.
different moves we could have made. Imagine now we give Scott Fitterer hell over here, but imagine if he'd have cut the deal for the three, and how that thing would have played out. Would we
Go,
be sitting here? Would we be
go,
sitting here talking shit about him?
go. And it would have played out. We still would have had a lot of. Remember, I told you, I said, go. We missed a lot of undrafted guys that we should have got. I said, number one, what I told you, that boy in Philly, I
Rush,
wanted
Dash Rush,
Eli, Eli Ricks. There's
Eli
a
Ricks.
The nigga name that I just told you on set for 100 tackles, named Ivan Pace. Guess where he went? Guess what round he went?
Probably
Let me
about fifth or sixth round.
try undrafted.
Okay. Now I
This
told you that.
motherfucker went
What do we say?
undrafted and leading the fucking rookies in tackles.
Okay. What do we tell people in the first place when we were doing all this research, all these mock drafts and stuff like? We damn near did a mock draft every night, but
Mm-hmm.
we told y'all this draft here was loaded. I told y'all, everybody want to laugh at me. I said it's a spill off of COVID talent. Because if you look at 4 years, 3 years down the line, what was that? That was 2019, 2020. These guys put 1 year, they didn't play but one game. You got to think, look at what that boy name we talk about, Trey Lance.
Mm-hmm.
They played one game, right? Some programs didn't play none. Then the next year they come back, they didn't have no fans in the stands and stuff like that. So these guys needed tape. Some of these guys needed tape. Some of these guys needed another year. That's why there was so many. You can only put 256 in the draft. That's the end to the seventh round. Then the rest of the guys go what? UDA, undrafted free agent. They end up somewhere. Canadian Football League, this, that, some semi-pro league, somewhere, whatever. And then they float around for a couple years on practice squads, or and the guys are lifting instead of good players. They might have need footwork, handwork, this and that. Developmental guys that we should bring along. Something is all I'm telling you, Q. This is what
Go.
I'm saying. Something
Go.
is getting mixed up, Q, between the scouting team, because they got to have some scouting guys out there doing the same thing that the rest of these 30, 30, 31 teams is doing, but something between when these people put their reports in to the powers that be is getting between their desk, between them looking at the report, between something. Somebody's not doing their job.
Go. The number one thing about this team, and this has not just started this year. It just not has started this year. Since I would say even before Tepper, we have never drafted on other than the first round, we have never hit in the second through seventh. So that tells me when it gets time to sit down and assess team needs and what we look for, our
There it is.
specialists aren't special.
There it is.
Our specialists can't. They look. And like I said, this is not something that started last year. Luke Kuechly worked with the scouting department for 6 fucking months to say
And
what the
and
fuck is
and,
going
and,
on
and
here.
there you go. Meaning, Luke come back with all this goddamn paperwork, all this motherfucking shit. He's got all this. Here, man, I got a whole damn file folder for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody took
Mm-hmm.
that shit and said, "Okay, I'll look at it later, Luke," and put it in a desk somewhere, on top of a file cabinet somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, what the fuck? Like you said, what the fuck I been doing the last 6 months? Y'all didn't pick nobody I told you to look at. What this guy? What that guy?
I knew it was over
Something.
when we cut Kobe Richardson, Bumper Pool. Jalen Redmond was a great D tackle, nose tackle that they cut because he had a fucking arm injury in preseason. They didn't even give the nigga a chance.
Yeah.
Then they turn around and cut the starting nose tackle, and I'm like, are we running a 3-4 or what the fuck are we doing here? Because you don't have the requisite parts to run this defense correctly. But I look around and I said, okay, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch. I told you the last 6, 7 years it's been horrendous with picks because
Something, Q.
when it's
Something just
time to
misconstrued,
assess,
Q.
I don't know
Something is
what the
getting
fuck going
lost,
on.
bruh. Something is
I
getting
don't know what's
lost
going on, bro.
between the scouts and between the person that's got to pull the trigger. Something is getting lost somewhere, bruh.
Go
A lie is being
understand.
told somewhere.
Understand. Go. You can't fuck up on first round talent unless it's quarterback. Everybody else, everybody else, you can pick a goddamn cornerback. He gonna come into his own because he first round talent. Off of talent alone, J.C. Horn. Couldn't have been. You couldn't go wrong with J.C. Horn. You couldn't
Yeah.
go wrong with Derek Brown.
At number 8, it was J.C. Horn
Exactly.
or Patrick Surtain. That's
Patrick
what it was.
Surtain.
Them were the two. So
Them were the
other than
choices.
J.C. Horn getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? Accidents find this nigga. I don't give a damn where he at. Accident gonna find this nigga. So
Yeah.
and Patrick Surtain
Can't
has
get right.
overall been yeah, and Patrick Surtain has been overall healthy. But
Mm-hmm.
other than accidents finding JC, you couldn't go wrong with neither one of them at the cornerback position at number 8. You know what I'm saying? The two best in the draft. Period.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Number
And then D
what's that?
tackle. Derek Brown was unequivocally the best D tackle that year.
We hit
There
on
was
that.
nobody else.
Yeah, we hit on that.
We hit on that.
He he was that guy. He was him
Left
coming out of school.
tackle. Left tackle. Your boy come out of his rookie season and have one of the strongest rookie seasons for a left tackle, and then the next year he looked like a goddamn bust because of philosophy. So you got to also understand where we're sitting at. Go. And that's just in the last 3 years. I haven't even gone back ahead of that when we select Brian Burns. Well, like I said, the talent speaks for itself. When you get DJ Moore in the first round, Brian
Hmm.
Burns, when you pick up these guys, these we all knew receivers we needed one that year. Now they they had a choice between Devontae Adams, Brian. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm taking it back. Some go because it wasn't the Devontae Adams was the Kelvin Benjamin year.
Yeah, yeah, that was kind of business.
Yeah. So they had a choice between DJ Moore, uh, who was DJ Moore class of receivers? Terry, that dude in Washington. What's his name? Terry McLaurin. Uh,
I have to go back and look at it. I have to go back and look at it and see who was
in a
in that draft
nutshell,
that year.
in a nutshell, DJ Moore was a consensus. I think he was a top two receiver because I remember directly Steve Smith saying the Panthers have never replaced me until this day right here.
Hmm.
Coming out of Maryland, he was the consensus. I think either the second best receiver or the first best receiver that year that we got. But the number one thing, oh, this I was cracking up. Look, man,
I hear you fine. I don't know. It must be coming on the other end.
Calvin Ridley came out that same year. Okay, so Calvin Ridley and DJ Moore were the top two receivers.
Hmm.
You could have go yin or yang with in that direction. And I think DJ Moore, being that Calvin Ridley had a lot of off the field issues, probably was the better pick right there. So what I'm saying is, if you look back to our picks in the first round, they were mostly hits because you can't fuck it up because the talent already speaks for itself.
But
You
Q,
didn't have to do homework for that shit.
damn all that. What you just said. You can get motherfuckers throw darts damn near in the first round
Mm-hmm.
at the dartboard and pick good
Mm-hmm.
teams, great teams that win Super Bowls. Find talent in those later rounds. End of the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. If you can take a damn seventh round pick and get production out of him in 2 years or at the end of the first year or whatever, you got something. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? You got something
Mm-hmm.
because one, his rookie deal is not guaranteed deal no more, so you don't save money right there off the gate. You understand what I'm saying? You got
Mm-hmm.
him for the low, at least for 3 to 4 years.
Lord have mercy.
So you got to
There
look at that. You
is.
just got to look at that economically, plus his
Mm-hmm.
production on the field.
There is a disconnect when it comes to finding talent because we sat down, we watched Matt Rule and we watched Scott Fitterer. They know what the fuck they were doing because they listed out each and every potential pick and where they were going and why they were taking them and what they projected to happen. So it's not like the dudes are fucking idiots. I sat there and watched Scott Fitterer because remember they put the video up. Hey Matt Rule, hey Scott, how you doing today? Joking around with their dumb ass,
Yeah,
and
but
they
see, they
walk right
just try
up
to
in
get
there.
too fucking. They try to get too fucking cute. They try to get too fucking cute. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they actually knew what the hell they was doing. That's what they did. See, that's what happened. Oh, we gonna trade back. We gonna get our defense. We gonna do that. Y'all seen the shit. It's like you just said. You seen the shit.
The nigga went all defense, and the only ones that's still on the team for that all defensive draft is Jeremy Chin, who hanging on by a thread, and Derek Brown. Jeremy Chin is hanging on by the skin of his little chinny chin chin.
Like you said,
This
they didn't know how.
motherfucker
They didn't
barely
never
here.
know how to use them. They didn't know how to use them.
But Cam told you that last night. They don't know
They
how
don't
to
know how to
use
use them.
stars.
They don't know how to use them. Cause I guarantee you, and I'll tell y'all like this: if Chin don't take a team friendly deal or something like that, Jeremy Chin will probably go to another team, be a linebacker, some kind of jack, a rover, some kind of special type defensive set guy,
But he doesn't
and tear
say
the
he don't
damn
want to
league
do
up.
that. He doesn't
Watch it.
say he don't want to
Okay.
play linebacker.
Okay. Watch it.
He
Watch
said
it, Will.
that personally, but I know
Okay.
another coordinator gonna tell him, "Hey, you want Pro Bowl type of numbers? You come bring your ass down here and do this shit here, like how we
Thank
tell
you.
you, and
Thank you.
we'll pay you instead of
Thank
you
you.
getting 3 million a year or 4 million a year, we'll give you 8 to 9 million a year.
Thank you.
You can earn
Bring
that money."
he'll go somewhere on a 1 year prove it deal, and he'll get just like you just said. He gonna get somebody that he gonna respect and believe in. Well, he ain't gonna know the coach, but they gonna form a bond or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And he gonna he
Hmm.
gonna he gonna latch on to this dude, and this dude is gonna tell him what he need to do. Some type of way he gonna reach him. You understand what I'm saying? This coach is getting ready to reach him, and he gonna believe in that coach. But shit, man, nobody ain't never talked to me like that, or nobody ain't never explained it to me like that. That's what he gonna say. Just like what that boy name, the tight end Q we got. What that nigga name? 82. What's his name?
Hayden Hurst,
No, the other motherfucker. The light skin,
Ian Thomas, Tommy
Tommy Tremble.
Trimble.
Tommy Tremble. You remember what Tommy Tremble said? I ain't never been
Oh
coached
yeah,
like that. Nobody ain't never
he
showed
just
me
saw a
this.
playbook for the first. I said,
Right?
Lord have mercy.
Right? That's what he said, right? When the new coaches come in, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
coach that's getting ready to so-called reach Jeremy Chin. Just like you remember Jeremy Chin had his own coach his rookie year. So whoever that nigga was reached him because he played his best ball that year. It wasn't I ain't gonna do this, I don't want to do that, or this and that. He was doing every damn thing on the field.
Yes,
What
sir.
happened between there and now?
Well, he's been hurt consistently 2 years in a row. One because he's been overused just as much as I think he's been overused just as much as the CMC was overused on the offense when they couldn't figure out how to use him. And in
Mm-hmm.
doing so, his body started to break down on him. Now, the number one thing is how do you one build him back up because he need to go through different types of skills, conditioning, and he needs to number also understand where his value is on the field. Because
Yeah,
if your rookie year you were successful coming down in the box and playing more closer to the line, you go back and you do that, bro. Because you're a playmaker.
playmaker. He's a
You,
playmaker
you're
at
a
the line.
playmaker, bro.
He comes up and hit motherfuckers on the other side of the line of scrimmage. You got to, Leo. I see you. You always bashing these boys, but Leo, you got to see that. You got to see if you watch the game, you see this guy aggressively attack the line of scrimmage when he's
Hmm.
playing closer to the line of scrimmage. His first steps and shit like that, he's just instinctive to that ball like that. So I mean that's his damn natural position. Hell, he
Hmm.
big enough at 6'3". Shit,
Six
I don't
three,
know,
two
man.
225, 230.
Yeah,
So yeah, I
but
mean he can play
another,
linebacker.
yeah, another
So,
another 8 to 10 pounds, and you there, house. You there.
but that's the thing. When you got a potential safety that you don't know how to play him or where to play him, you that's another draft pick you wasted. That's a second round pick you wasted. Then you look around, you wasted what 3 through 7 the rest of that draft because ain't none of them guys on the team. Last year, guys, Smith the linebacker, fourth round selection, Davion Nixon and Keith Taylor and all them boys, all wasted picks, bro.
All gone. All gone. All up out of
All.
here.
Yeah. Poppin says we need to fire Cole Spencer and Adrian Wilson,
Cole
especially if
Spencer.
Scott is still
Yeah.
GM. Damn, Adrian Wilson just got here from the Cardinals, ain't it?
Cole Spencer being here. Cole Spencer might be the problem. Cole Spencer might be the motherfucking problem. But
I
if
think
they
he
ain't
gotta
listening
go.
to Cole, if they ain't listening to Cole Spencer and his staff, if they ain't listening to Cole and his staff, it don't matter who you bring in this motherfucker.
Go. I don't know what the fucking problem is. Either they ain't scouting or somebody ain't listening. What the
That there
fuck
you
is
go.
going on around here?
That there you go. You just hit it. You just hit the nail on the motherfucking head. Either they ain't scouting or somebody ain't listening. That's all it is. How can these other motherfuckers hit? Like, okay, well,
Yeah.
this guy right here did this right here, this right here. Somebody seen him, Q. Somebody had to
Mm.
see him.
Mm.
So somebody ain't listening. Somebody's probably say, ah, fuck that shit. I'd rather have this guy here. His
well,
lip, his lips look different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they. I don't know how they picking the motherfucker.
but you
You
know
know
what
what
they
I'm saying?
fucked up at? You know what they fucked up at? When they sit down with these players and they say, "Hey, I want to get used to your attitude versus what the fuck you do on the field," because you
And they,
know that's
yeah,
the fucking problem. They want all these goddamn nice guys, these soft ass
you,
motherfuckers through the door,
there you go, there you
and
go.
when you sit
I,
down and you talk with him, oh, he's a good Christian guy. I want him to
I,
come on in. No, you need a fucking dog in the building. You need
I read
somebody
an
with a little bit of
article.
attitude.
I read an article. You hit that nail on the head right there. I read an article that they're saying that that interview is weighing a lot in the
And that's
decision
the
making.
problem. That's the fucking problem right there. No matter what the scouts say, they go with what they fucking feel over
Uh huh.
what you see on the goddamn field or
Yeah.
somebody's intangibles.
They're saying that interview and overall, like you said, attitude or your demeanor, you know, off the field
Well, you know what it
is
is, Go.
is weighing in a whole lot.
You know what it is? It's called the TO syndrome. Nobody wants to have another guy to have an ego like TO and be a good player or a Hall of Fame player because they moved the goalpost for this nigga to get into the Hall of Fame
Well,
because
it might not
they
be here.
wanted to put
Might not
that.
be here. Might not
This
be
the
here,
TO
Q. But
syndrome.
it might not be here. But I tell you what, if there's a motherfucker that's putting up them numbers out there, somebody gonna take a chance on him. Somebody gonna take.
Hmm.
Might not be here. Might not that, and that's why a lot of talent goes away from us. A lot of talent don't land here. It might not be here, but somebody gonna take a chance on him if he can play. If he's a difference maker, somebody gonna
Mm.
take a chance on him, homeboy. I bet you that.
Hmm. This is this is one of the ones where I sitting down and I think about Matt Rule when he came in the building, and the first thing he did was got rid of all the veterans. Next thing he did is he brought in a bunch of rookies who fit more his style of okay, you don't say this, you don't say that,
There you go.
you don't talk back, you don't sass me. This is a college environment where nobody ego is bigger than the team. Then you look at Frank Rule. Frank Rule kind of is not Frank Rule. Yeah, well, yeah, Frank Rule. God damn it, Frank Rule
Yeah, yeah,
is so
yeah.
similar to Matt Rule. It's scary because he was another guy. He didn't get upset. He didn't. I need a coach with some fire in his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a McDermott who's running up
So,
and down that damn
so,
sidelines,
so there you go.
chewing players out and cussing players out and shit like that.
There you
Give me
go.
a fucking McDermott, cause you got players ready to run through the wall for McDermott.
There you go. The they say the team takes on their head coach's DNA, his whole
Yes, sir.
attitude. You understand what I'm saying? So you get these
Mhm.
motherfuckers with these passive attitudes and shit like that. And guess what you got now? Here it is, a cycle of
Mhm.
6 years. Look at this team. Ain't no more keep pounding. Ain't no more dogs on this motherfucker. Who the last dog? Brian Burns. Derek Brown.
Yeah,
He the
them the
last
only
dog.
two with their face ball up. They the only
He
two
ain't in
walking
them.
around with their
He
face ball up.
he ain't in them regimes. You know what I'm saying? They was right there on the bubble of them last regimes. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rest of these motherfuckers take their helmet off, go sit on the bench and looking around and shit. Okay, let's go play ping pong. I'm waiting on the ping
Mm.
pong game. I'm next on the ping pong table.
Them boys done turned into ping pong champions over there. Cause the ping pong games is more better than what the fuck you see on the field. That's a damn shame. I look forward to the interviews to see if these niggas playing ping pong in the back.
I got next on the ping pong table.
Yeah, yeah. This team has no dogs but Brown and Louisville, and I say Burns too. Shout out to Clay. I'm tired of people. Like I said, the identity of this team has been fully flipped. Frank Rule is no better than Matt Rule. He got a bunch of passive aggressive players that don't really give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it all starts at culture. Bringing in players that care about one winning, that care about okay, hey, I got to take my game to the next level. Hey, I don't want to let somebody down. I want to let my
Yeah.
teammate down. It's all
Okay.
about being held accountable.
Them same guys, what we just said, what did Cam say? Put the C on your chest. We started to
Yeah.
talk about that yesterday, but we said we'd talk about it today. Put the C on your chest.
Mhm.
We sat here
Mhm.
and told y'all, hold up, what this boy doing to C? Oh, he's the captain of the D. He's the quarterback. He the this.
They say he a leader. That's what they told
When
us.
have y'all heard that this dude called a meeting and got in the offensive line or the receivers' asses or anything like
Go.
that? He
Go.
can't
He
do it
can't.
because he throwing
He
pick
can't.
sixes. He
He
ain't got
can't.
no. He can't do it because he just come through the building. So why are you putting a C on his chest? When
Go.
you
The
when you uh, when I come
uh,
in there and you
mm,
talking to me, I'm icky. And I look at you, I'm like, nigga, you playing worse than I am.
go.
Who
He
the fuck is
can't be
you?
held. He can't hold these niggas accountable because
No.
his poor play is so bad. He can't do nothing but go and put his head down in the damn. He
Yeah.
can't do nothing in the locker room. Put his head down. He
He
can't
can't
say
hold
nothing.
nobody accountable. He can't say shit. He ain't got no leg to stand on.
If he
And
do, it
y'all
gonna be a
know it.
fight. I can promise you that. Somebody
So
go bust his ass.
the captain, the person with the C on their chest, holds they self at a higher level. That's why they got the C on their chest. They the first one in, last one to leave. They the
Mhm.
one doing the extra rep every day.
Mhm.
They the ones that people look at and be like, damn, I feel fucked up because I'm leaving. And this the best cat right here on the team. He's still here. I
Man,
can't go.
think back to our captains from back in the day. You had Cam, TD, Luke. You had Greg Olson, Ryan Khalil. You had guys that okay. You look at them, they were the best of the best. Not just the best in amongst the league,
Hmm.
but these guys not on the team. I mean, but they were the best amongst in the league at what they do because they took the challenge of making each other better.
Hmm.
They followed the identity of their coach. Ron Rivera, everybody talks shit about Ron Rivera, but he was a damn good coach at that time.
All day.
Compared to what we got now, in the two eras that we have seen Dumb and Dumber come here and try to run a fucking franchise.
They talk shit about Cam. Cam used to have them boys flex on him Friday or something like that. Them niggas in the weight room lifting weights and shit. Then guess what? Nobody didn't push us around, did they? Like they do now, did they?
Not at
How
all.
many how many motherfucking photographs you seen motherfucker getting it in the weight room and shit? Y'all just said, Bryce, we were arguing that yesterday about Bryce lifting weights and shit. And they say he don't lift weight. Ain't no fucking way he can lift weight. So who gonna
Uh,
follow him in the weight room, Q, to get bigger,
well,
faster, and stronger?
if
Huh?
he don't lift weights, his ass better find his way to a weight
Huh?
room right now.
How how can
He
he
better
tell
start
his
lifting weights.
offensive line? How can he tell his offensive line, hey Bo, you need to go in there and be throwing motherfuckers. You need to come in this weight room with me. Huh? How?
You right.
This is what I'm
You right.
holding you accountable for. This is why I'm on his ass every day. But y'all want to give him a motherfucker C on his chest. That's the stuff you got to do to win, bro. This is the
Intangibles.
building blocks. This is the foundation you got to set. It's
Hmm.
not just on Sundays. It start on Monday.
But go, you have standards of what you want to hold your quarterback to. A lot of these guys are so quarterback hungry, they don't give a fuck what standards this guy
They
come
don't
along
care.
with. They don't have no
I'm trying to
standards.
tell them, man, hey, look, yo, fuck it. We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. You sell the farm. We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback, but we don't need any quarterback. Hold
Go.
on. Let's just wait. Let's see what's going on. No,
You,
no, no,
you remember they tell us that last year? You sell the farm. You
no,
do it.
no,
Hell and earth
no.
to get Bryce or CJ. You go get Bryce or CJ. Any one of
Hold on.
those guys.
Hold on. Let's wait. Don't go run out there. Don't go run after the shine. Hold on. Let's wait. No, no. Go. You got to get the money. I'll cut him. Cut him. Oh, but that's gonna make you can't cut him because it's gonna make dead money for us. Hold on. They didn't care. Trade by Burns. Two picks. They ain't this year
Mm-hmm.
picks though. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Wait. They ain't this year picks.
Them boy didn't
See,
give a fuck how they
it
get it.
don't
They didn't
don't
care.
matter how you yeah, calm down.
You
Let
horny and
this thing
horny creates a worse situation. Now you're pregnant with 4 kids
and
that came
desperate
out at one time. You
and
you, you,
desperate
you got quadruplets at one time.
and
Now your
desperate.
whole fucking life is upside down. Cause how the fuck you gonna pay for 4 kids now? You got 4 babies and a bunch of diapers and not enough money to cover this shit. That's the problem we sitting at right now.
Yeah, now you're desperate. Now you're selling what's left of the farm. You
Yeah.
understand? Now you're selling tractors
Now your
and
ass on the
pigs
street.
and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You ain't gonna get nothing for them because you're desperate.
Yeah,
Boy,
This
I
yeah,
is
tell you.
yeah.
that happens. But I mean, I know me and Goat were discussing this yesterday about Bryce Young. I told Goat that he'll have a better year next year. Now I'm not expecting much better, but he'll have a better year because he's had experience. But one thing that I do believe that Bryce is going to do is he's going to commit to that gym. He has to. He has no other alternative. He ain't gonna get faster, but can he get stronger? Yeah. Can he get a
Pop,
little bit bigger? He's gonna have to. I know you don't believe it, but he's gonna have to.
pop,
That's the only way he's gonna go. He don't have that many options, sir. He has
pop,
to get bigger and stronger in order to keep his job. And that's not just that Carolina Panthers. That's anywhere he go. He has
pop.
to. I don't know.
You gotta look
There's
at it. You
so much
gotta
technology out here. He's gonna have to get into that 37 million, 40 million that he's guaranteed, and find him some. There's somebody out there. I don't know if he need to go holler at somebody in prison. He got to go find somebody that
Not
can
the
break
prison.
down his metap. Yeah, because one thing you can't take away from them prison dudes is that they ain't got all this technology. And you come in there scrawny, you leave out big as hell. Look at Bootsy. Bootsy
Pop,
went in jail skinny as a
pop,
motherfucker.
pop.
pop,
Came out.
You send Bryce Young to a prison, and you might as well say his ass is out the door. Them boy gonna be all up in his ass, cause he's
But
soft.
see,
He might need
he
that too.
can't sit there and
He
power
might he
lift,
might
pop.
need that too.
He can't sit there and power
Go,
lift. It's gonna stiffen him up.
go,
You understand what I'm
go,
saying? He can't sit there
go,
and put on all this bulk, bro.
go.
It's not gonna do it
He's
for
going.
him.
He got to though. He ain't. It ain't.
No,
It ain't.
that's
He
not
gonna
the
have to.
answer. That's not the
He's got to
answer.
get
He can't
stronger.
bulk up. Okay, Bob.
So what you saying,
I get
Gold?
what you saying.
If he
That's not
sits
the
there
answer.
and
He's
bulk
got to.
if he sits there and bulk up, right? If he
Uh
bulks
Mm,
up,
huh.
that's what
mm,
you tell him to do, right? Bulk up. That's why Pop just said he's got to bulk up, right?
mm.
That's gonna take from the game that he's been playing at 180 some pounds, pretty much like he said, all my life. I've been this
That's
size
it.
all my life, right?
I know. Don't that sound crazy? Go. That's exactly what he got to
But
do.
what I'm
That's exactly
saying
what he
is
got to do. He ain't fast. Who he outrunning?
Pop,
Yeah.
check me out,
He
Pop.
don't have
At the
nothing to
quarter
lead.
at the quarterback position, you take any of these other boys. Think about it. Just go through history or whatever. They already had the frame and everything was already there. They just added a little bit, 8, 10, maybe 11 pounds or something like that. You can't put on all that weight at the quarterback position. Now you could do it at tackle, linebacker, this, that, third, like that,
I'm
right there.
sorry,
But you
go.
can't put on all this weight at the at the
I'm sorry.
quarterback
I'm
position.
sorry. I'm sorry, go. I know you don't believe because
Okay.
he's a unicorn. I know that you saying he can't. This is not about can't no
I'm
more.
saying that goes for everybody. I'm not just talking about him. Is
I
what I'm
understand
saying.
that go.
That's what I'm
He
trying to tell
gonna
you.
go.
I'm not just
I
talking about
understand.
him.
No, I just want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about everybody
Okay.
else who's been training
Okay.
in the gym,
Well,
who's been uh, uh
we just
been
agree to
brought up.
disagree. We just agree to
That's
disagree.
that, yeah, that's it.
We
But
just
I'm just
agree to
saying
disagree.
he gonna have to work on his lower body, his glutes, his his quads. He gonna have to do everything
so
this summer.
so
This
so
whole
so
summer is
go.
all about building muscle and strength. That's it.
So go. We saw Jalen Hurts, who was particularly his same size.
No, he
His
ain't.
whole
No, he's not.
No,
He's
no, no,
not.
no. Jalen Hurts been
Jalen
he
lifting weights
is
since he
bigger
been
than
in
he is.
middle school.
Exactly.
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Jalen Hurts was small. He was lifting weights there, but he didn't have to put on as much as weight as he's put on to
Okay.
this point. The way you seen him,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
see what
Okay.
he looks like once he has
What?
bulked up.
What? What? And we can do this. We can do this. What was Jalen weighing when they drafted him? And what is he weighing now? We can do that. That's easy. You Are you
Okay,
home, Pop?
so
Are you home? If anybody know it in the draft,
I'm
tell
not
me what
home,
he's
but
weighing, what weighing
I
then and
hate to
weighing
use
out. We
I
can look
hate to
it up.
use Jalen. I hate to use Jalen
No,
Hurts as an example.
everybody want to say he is, but see, Jalen
No,
6'1", dog.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's why
And was living
that's
like
why
a motherfucker in Oklahoma.
yeah he was squatting 600 pounds
Okay,
in Oklahoma.
That's the thing.
okay.
So
So,
that's why I
well,
said
him and
Boosie,
Tua is the
who
only
is
two
not an
guys.
athletic person, who did
Them
not
folks
Him,
play
bigger
no
than Bryce
sports.
well,
though.
He
you
came
you
out
That's
of
what I'm
can't
trying to
use
prison.
tell y'all.
you can't use a street
You
nigga
can't
though.
use
God damn,
nobody.
he ain't playing.
Bryce ain't
Yeah,
nothing but a
Bryce is
Christian street nigga.
different. That's what we keep.
He ain't
That's
nothing
what
but
I'm
a
keep
Christian
trying.
street nigga. What you
I keep
saying?
trying to tell y'all that, and I'm trying to. Finally, the guy on Good Morning Football made the point. You can't compare him to nobody. They try to keep comparing him to the 6'1" guys because I told y'all prototypical type is 6'4", 6'2",
That's
6'3" is middle. 6'1" was short. After that, the rest of these niggas ain't been nobody else except for Kyler Murray, Vinny Testaverde, Russell Wilson, and now Bryce Young is shorter than all them.
right. You're absolutely right. I don't
He's
disagree
in a
with you at
class by
all.
himself.
Absolutely. That's why he's gonna have to break to another exterior this fucking off season. He need to start now, right now. He don't need
But
to play
Pop, as
another
a
fucking game.
only point I'm trying to make with what you saying is once you can't put on all that weight and bulk, you telling this nigga to put on 15, 20 pounds. He can't do
He-
it.
I don't know,
He
bro.
can't do it and play. You
When
can't.
I
He
Well,
can't do it.
what about
this is
That's
five
why I
the
said
pounds
thing.
at a time? What about 5 pounds here and there? Putting on five here, five there, and gradually by next season he could say,
yeah,
"Hey,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't.
I
I don't. But
gained
see,
like 10, 15 pounds maybe."
yeah, I don't know what his ideal weight is though. Q. He's not going to be able to move. You know what I'm saying?
At his size,
Correctly,
there
like
is
he is.
no ideal weight
Yeah.
because
So
his ass
that's
can't
all I'm
move
saying.
now at 185. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying,
If you
he
See,
gonna have
oh,
to
C said
he gonna have to
perfectly. C
learn.
said he better call Tua and see if he can work out with him. Cause Tua was small.
Yeah,
Tua
Tua had
wasn't
to
at his
bulk
weight,
up.
but he
and he
still
had to
had the
bulk
frame
up.
to put it. He had the frame to put it on. Is what I'm saying.
I
Pop. He,
I understand. Go. That's why I use Boosie. Boosie is skinny as shit. Ain't never played a damn nothing. He ain't did never play with drugs. That nigga went and went to prison
Boosie ain't going
and
out. He ain't.
came
But
out
Boosie ain't
swole.
going out there. Boosie ain't going out there and playing ball. They have to making
That,
athletic moves and stuff like that. If you go out, you're different when you do that. When you go, you don't move the same. You ain't the same when you go bulk up like that. You ain't the same.
he ain't the same anything. He don't go. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He don't have anything to provide you. So he might as well bulk up, get stronger, get more powerful. He ain't gonna get faster. He can
To
get
do what?
stronger though. At least
Are,
so the
are
ball can
we
reach the wide receivers.
Are we to the point that we're comparing quarterbacks how they're gonna survive in prison? Are we doing that today on a Friday? What quarterback could survive in prison?
Hey, look, I'm just saying that he
Have
need to
we ran
find
out of content? Have we ran
no,
out
no,
of
no,
content that
no.
we're
Which,
talking about prison and quarterbacks?
like Chevy Jr. said, 15 pounds of muscle wouldn't hurt any athlete. I don't
Yes,
know
it
what bro
does.
talking
Yeah.
about. Look at Kyler.
Yes.
He a true
Yes.
210
Yes.
now. In
Yes.
college,
Okay.
he's 185 and 190 in college.
Did
I'm
Will
saying
Levis
because
join the Aryan Brotherhood
listen,
Nation? Or
listen,
no?
listen, listen, Wolf. Last season, right? He was training for the combines and healing his little shoulder. He had a little pectoral injury, right? So he didn't do anything as far as training. He didn't do nothing other than eat and gain weight. He didn't lift. He didn't do nothing because he had a pectoral injury. He got hurt in Alabama, right? He sat out for I think 3 games, right? Okay. Now he has a whole off season to do nothing but train, get bigger, stronger. He ain't gonna get faster. I just use a prison example because hey, them guys don't have the the technology as you would, you know what I'm saying, at an organization.
Okay. Okay.
JP said he agrees with Poppin. He needs to add muscle, not necessarily weight, but muscle.
There you go.
Well,
He's got to get stronger.
Spud Webb is never gonna grow. I don't know. Like Spud Webb, like Floyd Mayweather is never gonna fight Mike Tyson. Like it's just things are not gonna happen like that. He
I
is what
understand.
he is.
I never said about getting taller.
That
But
that
can
that, that
Spud Webb
that's
jump out
perfect
the?
example. That's perfect example
But
right
did
there.
Spud
Wolf.
Webb?
Perfect
But
example.
did
He
but hold on,
don't
When you
hold on,
box,
hold on. Wolf,
you
okay,
can't
let's
put
stay
on
right there.
all that
Did
weight.
Spud
Can
Webb
can you?
train to?
You can't put on all that weight once you box. Can you?
no
I didn't say
can't
he
do it.
has to
That's
get. I
that's
ain't say
perfect.
he.
Perfect example right there.
Can't do
Boxing.
it.
Perfect example.
Can't
You
do
Okay,
it.
can't move right. You
Spud
don't.
Spud Webb
You
Spud Webb didn't necessarily have couldn't get taller. We couldn't beat that.
Sure,
But he did things to be able to jump out the gym.
sure. But Bryce has
Could
never
he
been
not?
that.
Could he not work? Oh my God. Okay, it's no point of training nothing. Then fuck it.
No,
Don't do shit.
Pop,
stretching
Pop,
exercise.
Pop,
It's not. It's
Don't do
not.
Pop.
don't do
We're
shit,
not
nigga.
saying putting
Listen,
Don't do
on
shit.
Pop,
bulk, Pop.
Pop.
It's
Don't.
Listen,
stretching
Pop,
exercise. It's
Pop.
working with
Look,
ropes. It's working
Pop,
with getting your
Don't.
tendons right,
Pop. If you talking,
stretch and stuff like
if
that.
you
But you
talking
talking
about
about just putting on
if
bulk.
you right, if you talking about a Derek Brown, if you would have said, okay, Derek Brown, he needs to
I
get
say he
stronger,
needs to get
There you go.
stronger.
there's no problem.
And with
That's no
muscle, what
problem.
happens when you build muscle? You become stronger.
It's all good, my
Yes,
boy.
but you're
It's all
built.
good.
You're built. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
I'm through. Go ahead.
You're talking about a kid. You're probably talking about a kid who probably never even worked out that way. You're probably talking about a kid who probably never the worst thing that kid has been in is probably, yo, this is my locker in high school. No, this is my locker. Wait a minute. Nah, this is my locker. That's probably the only thing that kid's probably ever thought about. No, this is my locker right here. What are you talking
Yeah,
about? This is
yeah,
my locker.
yeah,
Because if you look at a CJ Stroud looked like he do pull-ups, push-ups, shit like that. He
yeah. He
looked like it.
trained.
He can
Right.
stand the bulk up. He can
There you
stand the
go.
bulk up. He
But
can stand the bulk up.
when you look at him, yo, I swear when
Tone
I
up.
look at when and I wanted that I haven't been on here and I hope hopefully everybody's doing great because I haven't been here in a while. Always talk to my boy Q offline, and it's better to talk to people offline sometimes. Go everybody. I hope everybody's doing good, Pop. Everybody. But
Yeah, yeah.
when you look at when and this is the thing, I know the guy Logic works at the stadium, and I wanted to ask him a question because I wanted to kind of take a gauge of how little he is. And the reason why I mentioned Spud Webb because Spud Webb was about 5'7", about 5'7". But when you look at
Yep.
Spud was a little cut up. Spud looked at athletic.
That little nigga could
Mm-hmm.
jump too.
Right.
That
So
nigga could
And
jump
he
out the
can
building.
dunk.
right,
That's what I'm saying. Do you
right.
not train for that?
But when
Make your
you have
legs
to wear
stronger.
but when you have to wear Timberland boots, a backpack, and throw away You're talking about a
Right.
different 5'7", 5'8" guy. You're
But
talking
Wolf,
about a guy who's probably I'm
let's
telling you, never
Wolf
been
let's
athletic.
put it in context.
Never.
And I told Goat this the other day. And he, I agree with him when he said he went to a prestige college like Alabama where you have to hit the weight room. I don't think Nick Saban forced that man to go in the weight room. He probably did a little something, but not really because he
So
felt like okay, he's not that. He's
I get what Pop's
we're
saying.
trying we're trying to
So
win right now.
y'all remember when they told in Oklahoma City, they told Kevin Durant he got to lift weights, and he never lift weights before. He was like, I don't need that bitch to throw a basketball up. I think what Pop is saying is Bryce, yes, he's been trained as a quarterback, but he's never worked out as a quarterback. You know, he's never
There you
done the
go. Thank you,
drills
Q.
what typical quarterbacks would do. So if he was to start doing some of that stuff, maybe it would help him. I don't know. I'm staying out of this shit. That's all I'm saying.
And look, I got a question.
I don't think that's gonna be left up to Bryce. Honestly, I don't
Okay.
think it's his decision
Yeah,
to make.
it shouldn't have been
I
left
think
up to him
that-
in Alabama.
Yeah, I think that one thing, and he got it at Alabama too. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I know he did. I know he did.
I'd be curious as to what Bryce's weight was when he left high school and when he went to Alabama. What I remember very distinctly, and Goat, you can talk to this too, man. I remember very distinctly when I dropped my son off at Chattanooga, right? His position coach told me right then and there. He showed me this guy, Keontae Davis, who was drafted for the Patriots. And my son was being brought in to, they was going to redshirt him, and he was going to fill in at defensive end for this guy. He showed me. He said, man, your son, it's amazing. If I show you pictures of what your son looked like today, how Keontae looked when he came here. He said, but between this year and next year, you're going to expect to see about 20 to 25 pounds put on him. Mm-hmm. It's the way they eat.
And what position was he playing, Ren?
Defensive end, Go.
Defensive end.
Now, what I'm saying, they don't do all of that to quarterbacks. They don't mess with them like that.
No.
They don't mess with them like that.
That's a different position.
He put Bryce might actually be, for his body structure, he might be optimally what he's going to be.
You can't put 25 pounds on him.
He can't handle it.
So look. I think it's taken out of context of what I'm saying. I'm not saying by next year he's gonna gain 20 fucking pounds. I'm saying that he needs to start a regiment now to get to that. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, you know what I'm saying, your metabolism slow down. He's gonna get to an age where he get that grown man size. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's little, I get it.
I agree.
But he'll grow into his grown man body. He's only 21 years old. He's only 21.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to start now. I do not believe Nick Saban forced that man to go in there and try to bulk up. I believe, or get stronger. I believe he said go in there and keep yourself toned, keep yourself in shape. That's a difference.
It don't. I have to adamantly disagree.
I don't think so.
Go before you answer.
I'm not gonna wear a wristband.
I'm
not gonna wear a wristband. He can tell Nick Saban he ain't gonna.
He didn't. No, he did not tell Nick Saban that. No, he did not.
But hold on.
Frank, that he did not tell Nick Saban.
Hold, fellas, hold. God damn. I had a question here from MDJ for a couple of minutes, man. So let's get his question out the way. What you got, dog?
Yeah, now I ain't been here the whole show, so if somebody already asked this or Papa answered it, let me know. But like what is him putting on muscle gonna help him do though? Like what is it gonna help him do on the field?
Okay, I got you.
I'm seriously asking.
I got you. Now, how many times has he been tackled and all they had to do was swipe his arm and that ball come the fuck out?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So you right about that?
So if you got, hold on. If you exactly, you think he working on his grip?
Yeah, but then that's the problem.
You think his forearms are strong? You think his biceps are strong?
But Pop,
you think his quads are strong? No, they're not. They're weak.
All you gotta do is some Pilates, baby. That's all you gotta do is some Pilates, baby.
You trolling. I want real answers, not jokes.
It's a such thing as a grip
strength. Hot yoga, baby.
Right.
Come on, man. Let's not
Pilates,
the cap.
But
baby.
that's the type of stuff that he has to do as a quarterback. Look at Tom Brady though, Pop. You understand what I'm saying? Tom Brady he had his own that TB12 shit where he be doing the
It
way
was
he eat and
Pilates.
shit like that.
It was
That's
Pilates.
how he is. Cause Tom Brady's not no big bulked up dude. He
He's
can't be the
Pilates.
way he plays, the way his
Patrick
body
isn't.
shit is.
Patrick
Patrick
isn't a.
ain't.
Once
Yeah,
again,
Patrick ain't
did you
that.
once
see
again.
quarterback the way he lifts like that machine he be using and shit like he doesn't power lift.
Pop,
He
here's the
That
doesn't
pop.
bulk up.
that's the see the problem is you keep giving me examples of prototypical quarterbacks.
Yeah, because
But
That's
them
why I
guys
can't
but
gotta
even
that's
get
it. But that
lean.
that
I agree
quarterbacks,
with
I'm
you,
telling you,
Bob.
that's
that's
how
I
the
why
say
quarterbacks
hold
physical
work
on.
though.
out.
So
That's why
I
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know
can't
if you
use
telling
can
you.
help them that much.
listen.
Pop,
That's why I can't use none of those guys because none of these guys are his size or height or
Facts.
arm strength or athletic or nothing.
You
He
right,
has
Poppy.
nothing in common with none of those guys.
You
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Nothing.
Pop
Poppy.
So
make
I'm
a
without
hell
telling
of a.
all
saying
I'm
He do
telling
make a
you
hell
is
of a
how the
point though.
He
I'm
sure.
does.
telling you
You
how the
Poppy right.
quarterback has to work out.
But
The
but
quarterback is not gonna bulk up. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn what
but go.
quarterback there is.
He's
he
not a
has
typical
to.
quarterback. He's not a
I
typical
That's what I'm
understand, but
quarterback,
saying.
bro.
he is a quarterback, right? He's a quarterback. He's a
Yes,
quarterback,
He
sir.
right?
could be a
Yes,
Can we
sir.
agree on
mechanic.
that? Can we
He
agree
could
on
be a
that?
But
Is he
but
a
mechanic.
but but what
quarterback?
Pop what
Like you
Pop
said,
is
I don't want to
saying.
laugh right now.
But
I'm trying
what
to make a
Pop
point.
is saying is you can't judge him like all the other quarterbacks that you've
I
seen
understand,
before on a workout regimen
but a
because his
quarterback,
body is completely different than
but
all
a
other quarterbacks
quarterback
we've
is
ever
not
seen.
a
AQ,
quarterback is not going to
Eh?
bulk up though.
AQ. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Dallas Diamond Page got a $64
DDP.
for the year DDP yoga. Go ahead and get Bryce a DDP yoga subscription and see what happens. See if he can get stronger, resistant, doing some pull-ups, doing some stuff like that. Because that boy ain't going. I don't even think that boy could lift 225. I don't even think he could lift up 225.
Go. I mean, Wolf. I don't
Okay,
care. I don't care if he do
look, I'm
calisthenics.
6'2". I'm
I don't
six
care if he
two.
use
I'm
calisthenics.
6'2",
Anything to make him
250 pounds.
stronger is what he needs.
Look,
And if he can add muscle to that, will be even more of a
Pop,
plus.
that's not the
He's
problem. Pop,
that
that's
is
not
the
the
problem.
no, it's not the problem. Pop, it's not the problem. You know what the problem is? Is that every quarterback in the National Football League that's a rookie or whatever the case may be, or that has a good story, has a better story than Bryce.
That's not bro. Look,
Yeah,
this is not story
Tommy
time, and it's not
DeVito,
about that.
Tommy
We
DeVito,
talking about.
listen, Tommy DeVito from the New York Giants has the Italian Stallions back out in New York right now. The
And I
Italian
give two shits
Mafia.
about
The,
him because
but
he's not on
it's
my fucking team.
listen, but that's the problem is because he's the first number overall pick and he hasn't panned out. The story that they told about Bryce in the summertime isn't the story that we're getting now. We're not getting that story. You're talking about on the field. He has more off the field problems. He has more
Exactly. Stay
off
right
the
there. Hold
field
on.
problems.
Whoa. Stay right there. You
Okay.
keep telling me about these stories
Yeah,
and what they came in with.
sure.
I'm talking to you about the off the field problems. What he needs to do. I'm not going nowhere about where he grew up and this that and other and where he
He's
was drafted. We
drowning, Pop.
passed all that. We're
He's
past
drowning.
that,
He
and that's
just ain't
exactly
that
why.
good, man.
He's drowning.
But listen, MDJ, it don't matter if he's that good, if he's good or not. What he has to do, period, is get stronger. That's the bottom line.
But he's
He
Yeah,
not a
does.
physical
He's
Because he
too
player.
gonna
I
be he
mean,
I
gonna
don't
be
knock
here
that
next
at
year.
all. I
he's
He
don't
too
gonna
knock
be
that
here
at
frail.
next
all.
year.
His
He gonna be
stature
here
is
next
too
year.
frail.
Drowning.
I,
He's
You can't.
I
They're not
drowning.
gonna hear you, Leo. They're not gonna hear
Leo,
what you're saying.
I
They're not
understand
gonna
that
hear.
he's small.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no,
why I
that's a
took
yeah.
They're
somebody
gonna hear you. They're gonna
Oh,
hear
I
you.
that's why
agree
I
with
took
you,
somebody
brother.
totally that's why I took somebody totally out the spectrum, and that's why I used Lil Boosie. I said Lil Boosie has never thrown a football, he never played sports. He probably was 130 pounds. When he came out of prison, that man was bigger than Bryce. Swole, it
Yeah.
could be done.
Tua,
If
But
I can
that's
Basically
see
Tua,
not
just
Boosie
pure
do it,
lift and no
that's not
cardio at all.
coherent.
that's
Tua
what Bryce
picked
need
up
to
Just
do.
weight.
That's what
Tua
Bryce.
picked
That's
up
what Bryce
weight.
need to do.
Bulk him up, and see
Tua
how he
Yeah.
picked
play
up
then. Just
weight.
bulk him up.
You know, it's possible. Yeah, Tua
Make
picked
him
up weight.
make him a little bodybuilder, and see how that works out.
Well, that.
Hey,
what is he
Well,
don't forget
well
good
that
for
ball.
though?
The
He's
ball
just
gonna be
gonna be a,
stripped.
a sorry strong
Yeah, see
motherfucker.
how
I
that
mean,
works out.
He
but I'm
already
saying,
sorry.
Stiff
but
as hell. He
the
can't
dude
bulk
already
up.
sorry. I mean,
Y'all funny.
it's an option. I mean, but I agree with the dude. Got to get he has to have a little more weight on his stature because he's very frail. He looks
He's still.
frail.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No,
He can't
I
stay the
agree
way
with you.
he
But
at.
Leo,
He,
Leo,
Hmm.
you know where a lot of times on this channel y'all get into the debate about, what's Bryce's fault and what's not Bryce's fault. You know where I don't fault Bryce at? And this is one thing that has become very obvious over watching the firing of Frank Wright, the shuffling of the offensive coordinator, what's happening with y'all's team. And I'm going to tell you why it's really clear. When you look at the offensive side versus the defensive side and what Ejiro has been able to do with very little talent and injuries all year, it is clear that they had no plan for this boy when they drafted him.
Exactly, Red.
They had
Exactly.
zero
They
plan of what to do
they
with
did
him.
not look at. They just looking at
Yeah, yeah,
name and
yeah.
cachet where he came from and all
That's
that shit.
all.
He did not fit nail bit of this scheme or nothing to go forward with.
Yeah.
That's why we got to redraft offensive
Yeah.
line.
And they
That's why
have
we got
failed
to
him in
redraft
that regard.
receivers. That's why we on everything on the offensive line that we had does not work for him.
Yeah.
Everything.
The the owner said that he didn't need wide receivers. He could make something out of nothing.
That
So
was a lie.
Q, can I ask you a
That
question?
was a
Q,
lie.
can I
He
ask you a
was just
question?
retaining what had been said out there in the national media.
Yes,
That's a
sir. Yes,
damn
sir.
lie.
Q, so if you an athlete, you play for a team, right? When do you start your training?
Beforehand, driver.
So during the off season, right?
Yes, sir. Off season, beforehand. I'm
Right.
sorry, beforehand.
So, right. You might go running in the sand. You might run up hills in the mountains in some country. You're gonna
Hmm.
find different things to get yourself bigger, stronger, faster, whatever you can. You going and now when you come back to the stadium, what are you working on then?
I'm working on whatever my craft is at that point.
Which really should be the playbook.
Yeah.
Learning the playbook. You have no time when you come back to the stadium to sit here, then try to get in shape, then try to get stronger, faster,
No,
bigger,
you
whatever
need
your
to
goals
come
are.
in shape. I get you on
There you
that. You need to
go.
come in on
There you
shape.
go. Now you talking my language. That's
Yes,
all I
sir.
want to say, y'all.
Oh, I
He
agree
hasn't
with
had he
you.
has he
I
hasn't had
agree.
a full all season to do that. He had a pectoral injury at the combine. That was one of their main excuses why he wasn't throwing. He was already hurt.
So you saying he
Yeah.
left Alabama injured?
Yes.
why they
He got
draft him
popped. He
then?
got popped on it. He got popped on the side. Look, I can't tell you why they fell for who they fell for. That ain't that.
No, no,
I have
no.
nothing
I'm
to
just
do with
saying.
that.
No, no,
I
no.
can't
I'm not
answer.
asking.
No,
No, I'm not asking you.
no.
I'm just
But
saying
I
it's
can't answer.
stupid.
But everything I'm saying is factual.
No,
He
I'm
got
not.
hurt.
I
He
didn't
sat
know
out for
that.
2 games.
I
Yes,
didn't
he
Yeah,
know
got
I
that.
didn't
hurt.
know that either. I thought he played
And
in his
He,
last game in
he got.
Alabama.
Y'all look it up. He got hurt. He sat out for 2 games. Then he came out and finished out the year.
yeah, he was hurt. He got hurt.
Oh, I
I
remember
forgot.
that, but I didn't know he left school. You know what I'm saying? With a
So so
yeah.
so during the combine, all he did was eat and try to get his pectoral area back healthy. That's all he did was eat and get his shoulder back together.
Did he
That's
Brother,
it.
join his
He
I
didn't
hear
coach's
eat.
you though,
brother?
brother. But let me just say this: though. I hear your brother, but this is why I push back on that because when he played against Kansas State in that bowl game, he
Yeah.
looked fucking amazing. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
false narrative somebody's pushing
yeah.
because when he played against
No,
Kansas State, he looked amazing.
no.
He didn't like he was
And he
fucking
threw
hurt.
at his pro day
Uh,
too.
So this is the thing though, right? And think about the last game he played to his pro day. You got time to heal. You got plenty of doctors that sit here to get yourself together. It wasn't an injury where he had to have surgery. It was an injury where they were being precautionary because of his little frame. They made him sit out for 2 games. So there's no
No, he
narrative to
set out
push
those
here.
games
They were trying
before the bowl game.
they're trying to save him
Yeah, popping.
because
That's got holes all in it though, bro. I
it
gotta
Yeah,
be
no
brother.
it
honest.
He
don't.
played in the bowl game, brother. He threw 4
Of
touchdowns in
course.
the bowl game.
Of course.
Yeah, he done
Of
played the whole
course. They
season,
wanted to
man.
make sure that he was straight.
When
He
Nah,
had an
I hear
injury.
you, brother.
when Trevor Lawrence went 1-8, 1-9, nobody was reaching out to Trevor Lawrence. Nobody reached out to Trevor Lawrence. Bryce Young said in an interview yesterday, and I was reading the interview. A long list of people already reached out to Bryce. He's going through more mental than he is physical. He's going through more mental problems than he is physical. They're trying to
But
coddle him.
but the physical problems are
That's
obvious.
Listen, the physical problem is obvious. You're never gonna put Floyd Mayweather in the ring with Mike Tyson at the height of their career.
Never,
You're never gonna do that.
never,
Never
never.
gonna
But
do that.
but
So the physical ability
but
is always
gentlemen,
gonna be
but
there.
to that though, brother. But the thing is that you can't use that argument
Of
because
course
Yeah,
you
you can't
can.
use
you
you
can't,
Of
can't
brother.
you
course you
can't
Because
you
you
can.
you
can't
just gave a
because
Of
they
course
both
physical.
you
they.
You
can.
just no.
Yes,
You
you
just
can.
gave
Yeah,
a
Of
yes, you
course
physical
you
can, man.
can.
How
He
situation.
could
he he,
you?
he is different. He is different
Listen,
from any other quarterback
He
ever,
he has no
ever,
business out there. He has
listen.
no
ever.
business out there
Philip
playing
Rivers,
But
Philip
against
yet
Mike
he
Rivers
is
is
a
Tyson.
6'4".
quarterback at the
He has
quarterback
no
position.
6'4".
business playing against Mike Tyson,
Wolf.
Well,
Buster Douglas.
exactly.
He has no business
Exactly.
out there against him if that's the case.
His physical ability is his physical ability. That's not the
What
problem.
that
It.
got
You
what
guys
that
are
got
Period.
to do with
missing
his
it.
That's
mental?
it.
His mental is the problem right now. His mental is the problem right now
But
because
hold on, Wolf.
AQ, what did me and you talk about 45 minutes ago off air? It's
Yeah.
they it's the mental because they're trying to make up all these excuses with the Trevor Lawrence comparison. Okay,
But
back to
what did I tell you then though, Wolf?
exactly,
I said
exactly.
excuses for me are out of the
Sure,
window because I
sure.
seen a number one overall
Of
quarterback
course you have.
who won a national championship
Of course you have.
go to one of the worst franchises
Yeah.
in all of football with no weapons, no offensive line, and I watch him
Broke
get
his leg.
better.
Broke his
Broke
leg.
his fucking leg his
Broke
first
his
year. The
leg.
next year,
Yeah.
he got sacked 10 times in the fucking game. That's why I said I don't want to hear that offensive line argument no more. This
Mhm.
cat
Yeah,
got
and
sacked 10 times in
shoot,
the motherfucking game and still
I
won the
agree.
goddamn game.
Right.
I
Who y'all talking about,
absolutely
Burrow?
agree. And Wolf, I do agree
Yeah.
with you too to a certain extent about his mental because you know what?
His
I
mental.
know Leo said he shouldn't be in NFL, but he's here now. But he shouldn't even play this year. Period. He should have sat and learned, and then next year play him.
Sure. Sure.
But you're gonna have some mental issues too
Yeah.
when your owner is fucking up, your GM is
No.
fucking up, your coaches are
No,
fucking.
that's
Yes,
No, no,
excuse
no, no,
yes.
Bob.
no. That's
That's
not
an
why
All
he's
excuse, Bob.
having.
That's an
That's not
excuse,
why
listen,
he's
Bob.
listen,
having
That's
mental
an
listen.
excuse,
issues,
Bob.
Rob. That's not why
Let me
he's
That's an
let me
having
excuse,
finish.
Bob.
mental issues.
Let me
That's
finish.
an excuse,
When
Bob.
you have whatever you want to call it, it's promise. It's a fact that the owner don't know what the fuck he doing. It's a fact that Scott don't know what he's doing. It's a fact that we the one went through all these damn coaches. So when you got all these fucked up functionalities going on in the organization, your new prize toy is gonna have problems too. He's seeing all this bullshit happening in front of his
Sure.
eyes. He has to be somewhere that is stable. I don't care
Sure.
who he is. It ain't got to be
Bob,
Bryce. So
I feel
yeah,
as though this right here. If
Sure.
you bring me into a team to play a position with the mind state I have, this and that, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm number one pick overall. This is what I expect. I expect me to have already scouted this dude. This dude. This dude is supposed with my number one pick. This dude is supposed to be a difference maker at that position that I bring him into. Meaning, if he was a defensive lineman, offensive lineman, whatever, we're
I
gonna
got you.
get more production out of that position than we did
I
last
got
year
you. I'm gonna get on
because
your
I
ass,
brought him
goat.
in at number one.
I'm gonna get on your ass, goat.
Go ahead, go
I
ahead.
wish there was I
Oh
wish there was
shit.
a way. I wish there was a way that we saw Bryce scouting report on the Carolina Panthers. You think he ain't do scouting on teams? I bet you he would have said that shit's
Yeah,
dysfunctional.
everybody's scouting.
I bet you. Thank you. There you go.
But
There you go. That
what I'm
proves my
saying though,
point.
Pop, what I'm no it didn't. No, it didn't. What point you prove?
Yes, it did. That's
No,
why
it
he
didn't.
has mental
What
issues
I'm telling,
already.
here at the Carolina number one, at Phillies number one, at the Bears number one, you're supposed to bring in that guy who is supposed to make that position better. If you pick him at number one, point blank, period. I'm sorry.
Why? What's the difference between
Anybody would have brought
DeVito?
here would have failed. Anybody would have
DeVito,
came here would have
No
DeVito
failed.
What's
got
the difference
bullshit.
between DeVito and Bryce Young? Because I cause
DeVito got these Italians. You got to understand, it's the story, bro.
no, but I'm talking
live
about
10
on the
minutes away.
field. I'm talking about on the field. Play on the
That's what I'm
field.
saying. But you have to, there's a difference between a New York market and a Carolina market, bro.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me
How
ask
is
you.
that impacting on the field
Leo,
play though?
Leo.
Because they rallying around. The
Leo.
team is rallying around
I'm gonna
them.
help you out, Wolf. I'm gonna help you out. Okay, was that not the same team that Daniel Jones had?
Sure,
Wolf?
sure.
Was that not the team who what that boy name
Daniel
uh
Jones.
no
Daniel Jones.
EJ
Manuel played
Manuel.
before the EJ Manuel.
EJ
Was that not
Manuel,
the same
Hmm.
Eli.
team EJ
Nah,
All of
Manuel
them.
was on?
that ain't the same team, Goat. That ain't the same team.
EJ Manuel was ahead of DeVito though.
Yes, he was.
EJ Manuel come in after Daniel
Sure.
EJ,
Jones.
man,
No,
no,
no, no, no,
you
no,
ain't
no.
you
You're
know
talking about
you talking about
Oh, Taylor. You talking about Taylor?
yeah,
Taylor.
Tyrod. You talking about
Tyrod,
Tyrod.
Tyrod, I'm,
Tyrod
I'm
Taylor.
sorry, I'm
Tyrod
sorry,
Taylor.
I'm sorry, I'm
Tyrod
sorry.
Taylor. Tyrod
Tyrod
Taylor.
Taylor, sorry,
Yeah.
too sorry, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Still,
it was the
it don't
same
matter.
thing. Same team. Same team. Same
Yeah,
team.
Tyrod Taylor,
Same
same
team.
team, right?
Same team.
Now, why
Yeah, that same
DeVito
team.
coming up with that same team
He
and win
cooking.
3 games?
He cooking. He
Same
cooking.
team, now.
Lasagna.
Y'all
Lasagna.
give me an excuse
Chicken
for that. Give
cutlets.
me an excuse
All
for that.
types of shit.
That's
Give
what
me an
I'm
excuse for that.
saying.
Why he can
Bryce
win
Young
and why
is
them other
not
motherfuckers can't
good.
win?
And
The
Tennessee is a
Giants
small
don't have
market.
no wide receivers.
Nashville is
But
a
Leo,
Yeah.
small market, but look
why
at
can
what Will Levis
DeVito
is
win
doing.
and them other 2 motherfuckers couldn't win though, Leo?
Yeah.
Cause
He
Because
he's
you
probably
better
ain't
got
than
got
he
them.
us talking about him.
he better than them. That's it.
He's
He
I,
Nah,
just
I,
better
Hyatt
than
been
them.
balling.
point blank.
Hyatt been
No
balling.
excuse.
Hyatt been
No
balling.
Will
The
excuse.
Will
rookie.
Levis was one of your
I
Hyatt been
got
five
balling.
better was one of
a
your five
question,
better
Wolf.
prospects,
What's
wasn't
up?
he?
I got a question.
What's up?
How long that coach been there?
2 years?
2 years, right?
Yeah.
That's showing some stability, don't it?
But wait a minute. He was about to get
Mm.
fired 6
Here
weeks
we go.
ago because he couldn't win a
Uh,
game with Daniel
hold
Yeah,
on,
Jones.
hold on,
yeah.
hold on. What about his running back, Saquon? How long Saquon been there?
Yeah, but
Now that make
Saquon
a
was hurt all
difference now.
last year.
Hold on. It doesn't matter. How long has he been there?
Saquon been there about what,
Nah,
4 years,
Saquon
5 years?
Saquon won't hurt
Four or
last year.
5 years.
Saquon played. He wasn't hurt
Okay,
last year.
Saquon won't hurt
Saquon and
last year.
CMC was the same
that,
draft.
Okay.
I think it's
Okay.
five, might be
4
6
5.
years.
Yeah, cause they just
that's
try to he
hold on.
just asked for his money. He been
Yeah.
there
That
five
Yeah.
shows
years. He just asked for his
once
money.
Yeah.
again, once
Okay.
again, that shows stability, right?
Okay.
They also went and got him a number 1 wide receiver, did they not?
Yeah.
Who was they now? Who was the number one wide receiver for the Giants? Who?
Who?
Hyatt.
Jalen
Hyatt.
Hyatt.
No,
Jalen
Jalen
no, he
Hyatt
Hyatt.
ain't
not.
no
No, he not.
Jalen Hyatt don't
No,
even
no,
play.
no.
Yeah, he
I'm
played,
not.
boy. What you
Wandale,
talking about? He don't play.
Robinson
He
is their
said
number one
He don't play.
receiver.
they went and get a
I
number
ain't
one
say
wide
He got
I
receiver.
ain't
He
say
ain't
he's a
say
number
he
one
is
He's
the
not
receiver.
a
bona
number one.
fide
He
number.
ain't
You
right.
know,
Yeah, he ain't
Jalen
right.
Hyatt
He ain't
got
right
what
number one.
round Jalen Hyatt got drafted in the
He went
third
third
round? That's
round.
not no
Third
number one
round.
wide
He's not
receiver.
a number
He
one.
was drafted in the second round.
Yeah,
He
second
ain't
round.
number
Yeah,
one.
second round.
Yeah, and
bottom
he
of the
has a
second.
potential.
But
Bottom of the second.
listen,
He has the potential to be a number
That's
one
his
if he
excuse,
keeps
Bob.
working on his craft. I'm
I
not making
that's
no
his excuse,
excuses,
Bob.
y'all.
is
That's yes, it
Pacoor's a
is.
Y'all
number
want to let
one?
me get through my.
Is Pacoor number one? Is Pacoor number
Listen,
one? LA
listen,
Rams?
He's
listen,
playing like one.
He
listen,
playing like a
Wolf,
number one. That's what I'm
Wolf.
saying.
I'm using the
Yeah.
same analogy. I'm using the same analogy you told me months ago.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can't fight against this.
No, I'm not. Listen, Pop,
If
I'm
the
not.
owner ain't shit, and the
Uh-huh.
GM ain't shit, guess what your organization gonna be?
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
The
Not
owner
shit.
drafted
I have
him
to agree
though.
with you on that. Not shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
But,
It's a
stability
bunch of
is Bryce
non-shit
walking into?
motherfuckers.
right.
What is
But
Bryce walking
okay.
But
into?
But
Dysfunctional
Yeah,
shit.
he in a
okay,
bad
so
position, man. The
you
kid
got a
in a
but
bad
quarterback.
position.
he still has to show improve though, Pop.
There
I
you
don't
go,
give a
go.
fuck of his shit.
Right.
He still got to show improve though, Pop.
Yeah.
He got to
I
show
don't
That's
give a
why I
improve.
said
fuck,
this
man.
offseason.
Y'all
That's
got
why
to
this
stop.
offseason I say he got to get stronger. He got to get
They
stronger,
should shut
dog.
him.
I'm not
They
pulling
should
for Bryce.
actually
I'm
shut
just
him
saying
down
what he got
now.
to do.
They should
Yeah,
I
actually
mean,
yeah,
shut him down.
yeah,
Pop just trying to be fair because you're looking at the mess that's
yeah,
around here that's
yeah.
called the Carolina Panthers. And
They should shut him
we
down.
looking at it from a perspective that Bryce is about 60% of the fault here, because like I said, who impacts the plays more than the quarterback? Who impacts the decision
But
He
making
touched
more
that
than the
ball every
quarterback?
But
time. He
you,
touched that
I
ball
would just
every
say this
time.
though: the Carolina Panthers are ranked in the top 10 in defense. So it ain't the team. It's the overall
Yep.
underlying
Yes,
thing is the
offense.
quarterback play. And who's the leader of the offense? The freaking quarterback. So it ain't the team. It's the quarterback play that's holding the
But
team back.
but
This
but
dude
but
Mm-mm.
don't throw for
Mm-mm.
200 yards a
but
game.
Leo,
That's
but Leo,
horrible.
but Leo, if you got an offensive coordinator and a head coach and a offensive what is Jim Caldwell, an advisor that
Yeah,
don't
senior advisor. Yeah.
advise
Senior
none of
advisor.
these
Senior
boys on the
advisor.
same page. I'm not giving Bryce any outs, but all I'm saying is it's kind of hard when you got so
Well,
many
it's
motherfuckers going
dysfunction.
in 5 different directions.
All
It's
that dysfunction.
dysfunctional.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
plays a large role into why the offense is not offensing at
You
all.
can't
That's
run
a
no. You
fact.
can't
That's a
run no your
fact,
it's
Q.
hard.
restaurant,
That's a
It's
sat
fact.
there with
hard.
your sous chef trying to tell the chef what to do, and the person to wash the dishes telling
You got a
the
bunch
sous
of
chef how to
chiefs, no
dice up onions.
Indians.
You can't run no kid. You can't run no restaurant like that. All your food gonna be terrible. Every dish gonna be sent back.
Bryce Young is the problem. He will
And
continue
guess
to
who
be
gonna
the problem.
I
guess who
agree.
gonna take
He
the
is the
I
blame?
problem.
believe that. I believe that,
Guess who
Leo.
gonna take the blame? The chef. Because
And
you the one that leads the damn
And
charge.
and
well,
guess
yeah,
who the chef
Bryson
it's
is the
is?
the
quarterback.
owner's
Guess who?
fault.
But guess who they look at as
I
the
said
chef?
that.
The coach that's been
The coach.
fired.
Yeah.
They looking at the offensive coordinator that's been let known he's been fired. The quarterback's coach, that's another chef. That's your sous chef, your regular chef, any goddamn name with a title with a chef is out the fucking door now because all the plates and the dishes are horrible.
That's why I say y'all
Absolutely.
head
And
coach
I'm gonna
search
tell
is gonna
y'all
be
this,
really,
Absolutely.
really
and
tough.
I'm gonna tell y'all this
It's gonna
right
be
Nobody's
now.
gonna
tough.
want to
If
coach that
we
guy,
did
man.
not, if
Yeah.
we did not invest what we invested in him, he'd have been set down. If he wasn't the number one overall, we gave that
Oh
whole piece of stuff.
yeah, oh
They'd
Oh
have
yeah,
yeah.
been
yeah. If
done
he was
with him.
Desmond
Yeah,
Ritter,
but
his
You
ass would have
understand
been
what
on
I'm
the
go
saying?
bench.
we
They'd have
go
been
we know
done
that
with him.
we know that now, but this is where
But
we
see,
at.
and so
This is
that
where we
right there,
at.
that's the point. It ain't no difference. The only reason why is because the assets that we gave for him. That's the
Yep.
only reason why
Hmm.
he's still
Yep.
on the field.
Yep.
Did
So
y'all
what's the
look? Check this
difference?
out. Did
That's
y'all
a good
see?
point,
Did
Goat.
y'all see Boomer Esiason what he said about Bryce?
Yep.
It's almost like Frank speaking through that nigga again.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, he is. That they
Boomer,
boys, man.
Boomer,
They
Boomer
partners,
saying
man.
what Frank wanted to say.
They
Boomer
partners.
saying what Frank wanted to goddamn say.
Well, Frank
Hey,
actually
what did he
did.
say? I didn't hear.
He
What
actually
did he
did
say?
say
What did
it.
he say?
Like you know that.
But basically saying Bryce playing horrible.
Yeah.
Bryce
D.
playing horrible. You know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't draft a quarterback at that size.
D.
Huh?
You know that's where Boomer Esiason got his first story from.
That that's what I'm
Him
telling
and
you. That's
Frank
why I
is
Mm-hmm.
know.
tight.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Frank was roommates in college. Him and
They
Frank tight.
tight, and they
Them boys
still
talk a
tight.
lot. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I said Boomer ain't doing nothing but talking for Frank right now.
That's
That's
it.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
And
Cause
he
he
got the
hate to see
freedom of
his boy
speech. He
getting.
got the freedom of speech and press, and ain't shit they can say to him.
But and then they
Yeah.
gave Frank Volker the blame when they know goddamn well the motherfucker that's the problem is the quarterback. But hey, I get it. I understand.
Yeah, Frank too
This
old for
is
that shit. Frank say
this
y'all
is a
have it.
terrible Red. This is a terrible situation because when you got ineptitude on all levels, and I'm talking about from management to offensive coordinator to your fucking senior advisor walk around smiling instead of telling the goddamn the offensive coordinator say he ain't talked to the senior advisor all fucking year. The offensive senior advisor. What type of bullshit is that?
Hey
Q, it's
Q.
only so much you could do. Q, the quarterback ain't got it, man. You could go buy a Pinto, but a Pinto is a Pinto. You can only do but
But
so much with
Leo,
it.
I expect these two niggas to have a conversation in within 12 weeks and at least an off season. I expect them to have some at least one conversation. The nigga
Yeah,
said
but
we ain't spoke yet. Thomas Brown said him and Jim Caldwell have not spoke yet. Now be mindful, he is directly the one who created the playbook. He is directly the one we look at with Frank Wright as the offensive coordinator that's calling the plays. And you mean to tell me y'all can't even have one conversation?
Q, what you think about this? What you think about this?
That's some
You
dysfunctional
just made
shit.
me think about something.
Yeah,
You talked about the dysfunction, right? And it's
yeah.
on one side of the ball. Evidently, Ijaro told somebody somewhere higher up to him, leave my defense out that shit. How
Yeah.
otherwise they don't fuck with him? They
mm-mm.
don't. He got the
Red.
defense running. Now you know what would
Red.
be a smart move. He already in the
Mm.
building. Thomas Brown already said he leaving. Man, make that man the head coach and let him hire a capable offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
Red.
yeah,
Red.
I agree.
Evero went to the podium yesterday. And the first thing out he said is a beautiful day in Charlotte. Well, it ain't gonna be too beautiful on Sunday. This motherfucker said
No, he
that shit
That's
didn't.
in
what
the
he
damn
said.
podium.
Cause
The
he
Well,
told
nigga,
it's
everybody.
supposed. They say.
Oh
I think he
wow.
might have been talking about the weather.
The
He
weather
might have been
was
talking about the
yeah.
man, he
weather
ain't
though.
talking
The
about no
He
weather.
damn
was
weather.
too.
He ain't talking about no
Nah,
motherfucking weather.
hey, Q, it's
Oh
He
supposed
ain't
to
man.
talking
rain
about no
like a
weather. He ain't
motherfucker
talking about
Sunday,
no weather.
bro.
Y'all know
It's
what
supposed
he
to
talking
rain
about.
like shit.
Y'all know what he talking
It's
about.
Yeah,
supposed
He
to
ain't
rain
talking about
like
no
shit.
weather.
He talking
It's
about
supposed to
how
rain
bad
like
his
shit.
team look.
Well,
Oh, boy,
Oh
right.
no, MDJ,
yeah,
I'm not gonna do that. The
he
nigga
talking about
said
that
it.
was an L they get ready to take. That's
The
what he
nigga
talking about.
said it. We
That
gonna
other
take a
L.
good ass cutting Sunday is what that
Nah, he
nigga
talking
just
about the
said.
weather, man.
I don't believe that. I don't
But
believe it.
It's
you
gonna be
got to like that
raining on Sunday.
cleverness
It's
out
gonna
of
be
it,
yeah.
bad
man.
It's
weather.
gonna be rain. It's gonna be cold and raining on Sunday.
You got to
I
have
am.
Okay,
evidence of
okay,
keeping it
okay.
real out of it.
AQ, he could have took
Mm-hmm.
that. AQ, he could have took the opportunity because it's bad weather and slid that comment underneath.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
That
that's
nigga
Exactly.
he
said it.
could have been. That's what he was probably doing, though, Twan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
that's
That
yeah.
true.
he
Can
was.
you
He said it
imagine
and he
Bryce little
chuckled.
ass playing in the
He
rain?
chuckled.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, it's
He did a
Fumble
two.
City.
He gave y'all a 2-for-1 deal and threw
He showed it. That's
threw Travis Brown
fucking
underneath the bus.
He said, "Come to you." He said,
He
"Come to
said my
your own
defense gonna
conclusion."
be all right, but I don't know about that offense.
Yeah, that man
that's a good one.
undoubtedly told somebody to leave his defense the fuck
Yeah,
out of the shit that's
the
going on.
defense is a hodgepodge of players, and they still top 10.
Still top 10.
I said that's
Mm-hmm.
fucking crazy,
Yep.
but
He a good ass
that's
coach though,
that
Leo.
dude.
He
I wouldn't mind the dude being the coach,
Yeah.
and and he black, so I ain't biased about no stupid shit. And the thing
what?
about he's a good coach. You get
You
what
hear him, Twan?
it's
Twan, you hear him?
merited. It's
Yep.
merited.
Amazing.
I can't
He,
believe it.
he has earned the right. It's not no
Twan, you hear
affirmative
that,
action
Twan?
bullshit,
I
man.
told him the
You
Mexican,
other
know,
day.
the
I
Mexican
said,
is
fact,
always going to
fact,
be the
I
best head
told him the
coach
other
you
day.
ever
I
had
said, I
in
like this,
Carolina.
Leo.
fact.
I know.
I'm
I heard you.
shocked.
I heard the show later on,
I'm
but I
He
heard
got
you
shocked.
a
say
he,
it.
I'm shocked like a
he
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I
got a
done
little bit of
said that.
truth
Yeah,
to it. Go ahead.
the dude is it's warranted. It ain't just because a motherfucker
But why it
you
got to be
into
black?
my
Why it got to be black? Why it got to be white?
oh
Why it got to be black?
because my history I don't people have this
No,
misconception about me that I have a issue with black coaches. I have an issue with people getting shit just
You don't
because
like
of their
Spanish
race.
people? You don't like Spanish people?
Nah,
I live
he
in
don't like
Florida, bro.
niggas. He don't like
I
niggas.
live
He
in
don't like
Florida, brother.
niggas,
If I
but
don't like Spanish people, I ain't got no fucking business living in no goddamn Florida.
I
But
He
mean, but there's blacks
he
in
okay
Florida,
with
there's
he
whites in
okay with.
Florida, there's Trump supporters in Florida, there's all types of people in Florida.
Oh
So,
hell.
I
He
love Trump.
it's
I love
niggas, Lou.
Trump.
It's
So don't
niggas.
ask
okay,
me
so
about
I'm
that.
asking you a question. What, you don't like Spanish people? What? You've been in prison before, you don't like Spanish people, you
What
don't
is
like
this?
man,
Mexican
he's
Uh
people,
going
what?
left. He's
oh.
going
Here we
Oh
left
man,
go.
right now.
Here we
It's the
I'm gonna leave it
niggas.
Oh, here
alone.
we
I'm
go.
leave,
What's the
Y'all
problem?
know
but
it. Y'all
the
know it.
people just got this misconception about me.
What's the problem?
I
God.
want stuff based on merit, and
The
this
best
dude is a
coach you ever
really
had in Carolina history was a Mexican.
this
No, it
dude is a
wasn't.
That's a
very
No, it
good
fact.
wasn't.
coach.
It was Fox.
Oh, here we go.
That's a
No, it
fact.
wasn't.
The
Is a
He
Mexican
won't
very
be.
good
flag,
coach.
He
the
won't. He
Mexican
won't
John
better than
John
flag,
It was
Fox.
Fox.
He
John
won't better
Fox
than
was
Mexican
the
Fox.
better.
flag
John Fox was
Yeah,
the
yeah. He
best
won't
coach
better than
Carolina
Fox.
ever
should
had.
be on every
Coach.
Yeah, he won't better than
Carolina
Fox.
Panther home. Every
Yeah,
John
he won't
Carolina
better
Fox
than
was the
Fox.
Panther
best
home
coach.
should have a Mexican flag in the house. It's a fact.
That's not a fact, sir. That's
No.
your
It
opinion.
was Fox.
No. Ron Rivera is the best head coach, the
No, he
most
wasn't.
winningest
No,
head
no,
coach.
no. John Fox was the best coach.
It was John
I don't
Fox.
know no John Fox. I know Ron Rivera. I know the
Well,
top
you
three.
don't.
No.
Out of your
Uh,
ignorance is glaring. Then your ignorance is
I
oh.
don't care
glaring.
what you
Fucking
say,
John
nigga.
Fox.
You don't cam up anyway. You be hiding because you got
Your
some qualities already.
ignorance is
You
glaring.
got some different type of qualities
Lord
already.
have
You don't
mercy.
cam up.
Here we
I
go.
won't
Shut
can
up.
I can't cam up. I
That
can't.
Wally?
Shut up.
I
He
won't
right.
cam up. The sun's
Shut up.
shining too bright. The sun is shining
Shut
too
up.
bright
Oh.
down here. I
Shut
can't
up.
cam up, baby.
Shut up, boy.
Hey,
You be
man.
Say
hiding,
something,
boy.
Wally.
You funny
It's
Oh, go
style.
ahead, Wally. Go ahead, Wally. I'm sorry, brother Wally talking.
Man went
Brother
off on
Wally
that.
talking from Germany. Let that brother talk, brother.
You
What you say,
funny
Wally?
style.
They know they wrong about that John Fox shit because we went over there in that show. We keep saying it. It's actually Rivera. He got the best record.
I
I know
told
y'all
you.
may
Why
That's
do
what I'm
feel
you
a
saying.
argue
certain
that
way,
That's
shit,
what I'm
man?
but
saying.
Rivera got the
There
best
you
Rivera.
go,
record.
going by the numbers and shit. Why the
Uh-oh.
numbers
Uh-oh.
But he got
can
the
be
best
skewed? It's the
record.
eye test, bro.
Mexico,
No,
The
baby.
eye
Yeah.
test.
Mexico.
okay, all right.
I agree with
Mexico.
Wiley.
See, there we go,
Brother
man.
Wally said
Y'all
the
got
numbers
these
say
feelings
that
and
he's
shit.
better.
The feelings.
Tell him,
Mexico.
Wally. Go
Yeah,
ahead, tell him,
It was,
Wally.
it's
it
the
was John
truth. We
Fox.
did the damn show on it. Remember we did.
As far as
We tried
winning
to
Yeah.
figure out
divisions,
with the best
it's
Show
GM
me
in
you
Rivera.
was
the
right.
But
yeah.
Wally got the numbers. Wally is the oracle. He look. When I tell you he got these numbers tattooed on his ass, he know them. That's how.
Hey
Q.
Wiley,
I ain't never heard of that.
Uh oh.
how many times John Fox took the Carolina Panthers to the NFC Championship game? How many times?
Q, you
One
stupid.
time.
Where he got the
He took it
fantasy at?
two
No,
times. He ain't
damn.
no
No,
one
it's two
time.
times.
They
One
Okay,
time.
tattooed his
how
ass.
Hold on a
many
second.
times
2003.
has
Hold
Juan
on a second.
Rivera took the Carolina
Hold on.
Panthers to the
2000.
NFC
Hold on.
Championship game?
2003. Hold on a
One
second.
time.
2000.
One
Hold on a
time.
second.
Only one time.
Hold on a second. 2003. 2003 was the Super Bowl year. Then it was
Q
2000.
stupid as hell, boy.
Hold on a second. Fox and Goat. After 2003, when did he go, Leo?
We went to
Where did he
another
go?
NFC
Yeah,
championship because I
when
remember
we played
Sean
when we played the
Alexander
Cardinals.
We
cuss
played
our
against
fucking
Yeah,
ass
Seattle.
off.
Yeah,
We
Y'all
Seattle.
remember
would
Yeah,
have
we
won
played
Seattle?
that.
against Seattle.
Sean
Steve Smith
Alexander
yeah.
got
cuss
hurt.
our ass
Steve
off, bro.
Smith.
We
That
would
shit
have
was
been
Steve Smith.
crazy.
playing
Steve
Seattle. We would have
Smith.
been
That's
playing
what it was.
Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Steve Smith got hurt.
That was
Don't give me
So
Steve
that
that's
Smith.
shit.
three.
That was Steve Smith's
That's
year.
three.
That was
That's
You
Steve
three
remember
Smith.
time.
Steve?
What?
Steve
Triple
Smith
crown year.
got hurt.
Triple crown
Steve
year.
Smith would have played. We
Triple
would have
crown year.
played
So
Pittsburgh in that
03,
damn Super Bowl.
Hey man,
oh
stop it.
05,
03 and
Yeah.
05. That's
Yeah.
it.
and then
03, 05.
we got 09 where we lost the division round to the Cardinals. So that was a division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
The Mexican been rocking down there. B.
Rivera did.
Hey,
No,
look,
Yeah.
Rivera
Come on,
had
man.
15.
Mexico,
Wolf,
baby. Fuck you,
I
man.
know
We was
Wolf
winning the
gonna
division with
represent
Rivera
too.
more.
Hold
Yeah, we
on. I'm
won the
trying to hear
division.
Wally numbers. What you say, Wally?
Yeah, we won the division 3 times with Rivera. That was the only time. That was the first time it was done in the NFC South. I know
Man.
one time was 7-9, but we still won it.
Yeah, man.
I
And
know
we
it's
didn't even have
bullshit,
a
but it's
winning
still
record with one of
it's
them
still
shits.
division.
Come
It's
on,
still
man.
No,
division.
it's
Check,
not.
buddy.
You
Come
can't
on,
count
check,
that
man.
shit.
Now, it's the truth. Hold on now. Okay.
Ron
Then we
Rivera
went
was
to
the
Super
best
Bowl.
coach the Carolina Panthers
Huh?
had, man. That's a fact, man.
Let me
Well,
tell
the
you. Let me
numbers
tell you
said
what I
he
don't.
got the
Let me
best
tell you
winning
what I
record.
don't like about
Yeah,
numbers, niggas.
It's a fact. It's a fact, Wolf.
it's a fact, bro.
Look,
So
Hey,
why
hey, hey, brother Wilder, do me a favor. How many years John Fox coached the
how
Panthers,
many
and how many
years he was in
years?
witness protection program? How
How
many
many
years?
years
Rivera
did
coached
John? Hey,
longer.
Wilder, I
Damn,
just
boy,
want,
y'all
to
going
know for
live
myself.
today.
I just want to know for myself. How many years
2001.
man,
did
you arguing
John
with a
Fox coach,
Falcons
and
fan
how many
about
years did
who's the
Ron
best
Rivera
coach.
coach?
Wally, stop
Fox had
looking up the
5
answers
years.
for him, man. You fucking yourself up. Just don't tell him to look it up.
Well,
You look it up.
I'm in the
You
car.
look it up.
I'm in the car. I'm in the car.
Oh, this is
I'm in the
Don't
this
So,
is
don't
car.
look
the
it
so,
up.
so,
Don't
so,
look it up,
so
Wally. Let him look it up.
somebody
Don't look
looked
it
it
up.
Damn,
up.
boy.
Hey Leo,
Yeah.
let me get this, bro. Let me get
You
this.
Go ahead,
been doing
go
it.
ahead.
What I don't like about numbers niggas that always want to go to some numbers is they never put them damn numbers in context. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about the bigger numbers? Them damn numbers is empty calories.
Twan, how
Okay.
many years John Fox coached, and how many years
Here we
Rivera
go.
coached?
Man, it don't. Fox is the better coach. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's why I said, well, shit
Okay.
that matters because John Fox took us to the NFC Championship game 2 times. We would have went. I believe he would have beat Seattle if Steve was playing. Steve got hurt, and we couldn't do shit
It was
on
more than
offense.
Let
Steve
me,
got hurt. It was more
but let
than
me tell
Steve.
you.
We were down
But
to our 3rd string running back, our 4th string receivers, and our
Oh
tight end
yeah.
got put
Oh
out. The
boy,
last
Nick
tight end got
Foss,
put out the game.
they
Sean
sacked.
Foster,
And
Nick
our 3rd
Goins.
string, we had a walk on fullback too playing. Everybody got decimated, man.
but
It
listen,
was
Man,
like
I remember Carolina
yeah,
went to Chicago and Steve put
and
212 on them bitches, man.
yeah, they did.
beat him
Yeah.
212.
by himself. Yeah,
I
beat him by
But
remember
himself.
listen,
You're right.
if
Carolina went to Philadelphia and they was running all over them damn boys. I don't want to hear
but
no Rivera was good because Rivera was only good as Cam was. After
yeah, that's
Cam
a
was
fact.
gone, he got hurt.
That's a
You're
fact.
absolutely
No
right.
Cam, no Rivera.
You're
Well,
absolutely right.
guess what though?
Yeah, no Cam,
If
no
you're gonna say
Rivera.
that, then you can say that. Then you gonna say that about Fox because remember Rivera only had what 1 year,
Fox had a
1 year or
lot
2
of
years
dope
with
players, bro. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
Hold
out of
on,
here,
hold slow
yeah,
Wilder.
down.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
Get out
yeah,
of here.
stop.
yeah.
I'm saying he had 2 years with Smith. Rivera had 2 years with Smith.
Nah,
2
man,
years.
listen.
Yeah,
We
11 and
like
12.
But Fox.
we like Rivera when he was Riverboat Run. When he went
Oh,
Riverboat Run, that was a bad coach.
all right.
I was
We like
never. I was.
Okay.
Riverboat Run.
I mean, you could be Riverboat with a
Okay.
motherfucker 6'5",
Yeah.
250.
But
Cam
them
was
last 2
automatic on the
years,
first down shit,
but
man.
them
Yeah,
last
you
2 years,
were.
it
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
it was,
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
were.
nasty work.
Yeah, that
Them
was kind
last
of
Oh,
2
it
hard to
was
years.
it
stop.
was
Yeah,
bad.
that was kind of hard to stop.
I mean, them boys
Q,
was unstoppable though. What's
Q,
what's
can
up,
I ask
Ray?
you a question?
What's happening?
I want to ask you a question, man. Why you leave Bijan off the list, man? A players better than Bryce, man.
Well, I was trying to prove a point, Red. I didn't want to throw a running back in there because if you throw a running back ahead of a quarterback, they're gonna tell you, well, he got more chances to come out here and enhance the game because he gonna run the ball for how many touches, how many carries. I didn't want to hear that. How many
Hey, Q.
touchdowns he gonna get on short yardage? So
Okay.
that's why I didn't want to put a running
Hey,
back
Q,
into that.
Q,
Hey,
what was
y'all,
your
please
list, Q?
forgive me, Twan. I wasn't trying to switch the conversation. I've been holding
Um,
that question for Q.
Damn, y'all
Storm,
gotta
Well,
you
yeah,
start
he
catching
having
the
a
show
better
Yeah,
nigga.
year.
it's just like he said. Every
Storm, you
damn
family,
excuse
bro.
they gonna use. Every damn excuse
Okay,
they gonna use. Every
You
I
damn
family.
put
excuse.
players that
Hey,
I would take ahead of Bryce Young. I put
yeah, what
C.J.
was your
Stroud
list?
number one,
Okay,
C.J. Stroud, Jalen Carter,
facts.
Devin Witherspoon, cornerback from Seattle.
Mm.
I also took it was another guy,
The Rams
linebacker,
got a deep. The Rams got a
and
defensive end that's playing pretty good.
Will
Um,
Anderson,
you took that
Will
tight end.
Anderson
and then
Sam
the last
and
guy I
Sam
took,
Laporta.
Laporta,
Sam
the la-
Laporta.
the,
Oh,
the
somebody
last
that you,
guy
hey,
and
one of the
Laporta
top
is
playing
this
guys you
fucking
left
good,
off,
man.
man. Nakua,
this my list or y'all
Nakua,
list? This my list or y'all
Nakua.
list? I, Ivan Pace Jr. was the last guy because he went undrafted and he is leading all rookies right now with
he
tackles
didn't he didn't
as
he didn't
well as
go undrafted, Q.
No,
He went
Ivan
fifth
Pace
round.
got drafted.
He
He
went
Ivan
got
fifth
Ivan
round.
drafted.
He went
Pace
fifth round.
went
Fifth round.
Ivan. Let
Cause
me
I
tell you
liked
something.
him out of
Who
Cincinnati
he went to? Who he went to over there?
to the Vikings. To the Vikings.
Yeah, Alvin Pace is good. Got him out of school.
Yeah, he good. Yeah, he went out. I liked
he
him at
from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. I
Yeah, I
wanted
liked him
us
in
to take him.
Cincinnati too. I wanted to pick him
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I
Hey,
wanted
Q,
us to
that, hey,
pick him.
Q,
So why
that's a
why
Hey,
I
good,
hey,
say
hey,
he was
but
picked up as an undrafted rookie, an
that's a good
undrafted free
list,
agent
Q.
right here?
hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Nah, he
Like
was
you said,
definitely drafted.
like you said, Q. You said this your list or they list. Okay,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
y'all want to participate, go to the Discord, get in the lottery, so we can do this damn all 32 mock draft.
Yes,
Then we can
sir.
have a discussion just like we having right now
Yeah,
about these
Yes, sir.
players.
yeah.
Go into
How do I get to it? How do I get to it,
I'm gonna
Goat?
put the link. I'll put the
Put a
link in
link
there.
in it. Put a link of the Discord in there.
Can't
Go
get
Okay,
get
in
the
that
okay,
bitch.
there.
32 or better participants, and then y'all can go ahead and draft your own
That's
team,
how you
have
solve
your
it
own
right there.
damn
That's how you
players,
solve it.
the whole nine. That's how
It's
you
gonna be
solve it. You're
fun.
right,
It's
Twan.
gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a
Hey,
good time. We
Q,
get ready to do that on the tailgate
yo,
experience. Go in
you
the
got a
Discord
dope
and put your
list.
name down. Say you want to be
Yes, sir.
on it.
That's a
Appreciate it.
dope list,
Appreciate it.
but the only person I would change up on that list is Nakua, the dude out with the Rams, bro. He
Oh
might
yeah,
be
Yeah.
runner up
yeah,
for player of the year, for
yeah.
rookie of the year.
He been all
He
that.
put
Yeah,
in work.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
He
And
been
I
I,
all
already
I
said
that.
like
Sam
that
Laporta.
guy.
Yeah.
I like that guy, but I was trying to shy away from receivers that's dependent upon quarterbacks and running backs. I tried to shy away from those guys because the excuses are, well, one, like I just told you with the running back, he has more abilities to impact the game, so you can't use it as a cheat code. And they're gonna say receivers, well, he depended upon the quarterbacks. So if he got a Herculean quarterback like Matt Stafford, then it's not fair. You know
Man,
what I'm
Matt
saying?
Stafford won't shit this year.
Well, what I'm saying is niggas are always having an excuse.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, you got to make the catches. You got to make the catch. Nakua was that guy this year. He made a lot of different.
He made a
Man, he
lot
made
of
Matt
different.
Yeah,
Stafford
he
look
a
good.
beast.
Gonna be a lot of good receivers come out this year too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
he a beast, bro. I give you that. But I just tried to shot because I try to think ahead of what a motherfucker gonna complain about if I put together a list.
Oh
So I
But
yeah.
see,
don't know if y'all
the
just
thing
seen
about it though,
this.
Q, you name defensive players, so they can't even have an argument against it. If anything, I would just name the offensive side of the ball
Well,
because
I
you
said
name
C.J.
defensive players.
Stroud. I gave you C.J. Stroud, which is the
Oh,
quarterback that's out here
CJ.
lighting this motherfucker up. I told you Will Anderson, Ivan Pace Jr. And I told you it was one more guy I named. I can't remember. Devin Witherspoon, cornerback,
Yeah,
because of their impact to the team so far and what they have
Yeah.
done
yeah.
on each team.
No, you put together a hell of a list, Q. I know we talked
I
about it
don't know if
last night,
y'all. I
man.
don't know if y'all
You
already
came
But
talked about
strong with it.
this.
but
You came
why?
strong with
Yeah,
it.
I would put Bijan on the list then too. Then that's the
Yeah,
case.
Nah.
yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I
you
do
got to put
that.
Well, I mean,
Jameer
people
Gibbs
do what they
too.
want to do. I'm just saying. I just thought about like
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
I
Oh
would
no.
do that. I would do that. But
How
but
you
he in the
do?
NFC South and he a Falcon, so he wasn't making my
oh, I got
list.
you.
Oh
Look,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. I got
And
you. Yeah,
that's
that's
all
kind of
right.
starting to hate
hard.
now,
Yeah.
Q.
That's
What
You
what
all
what
right.
starting to
That's
about
hate
kind of
now?
Jameer
hard.
You
Yeah.
Gibbs?
know,
You starting to
What
hate
about
now?
Jameer Gibbs?
That's a bad
Wait,
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah,
I like
Gibbs.
him.
He
Gibbs
don't
is
go on
having a
this
good year
list.
too,
hey
He
man.
Q,
don't go on this
Q.
list though.
We
Huh?
starting to hate now? Are we starting to hate week now or no?
Hey, this is hate week. We got the Falcons, bro.
All right, so what the
Hey,
fuck is we talking about college and all this other dumb shit for then? What the fuck? Like,
all right,
what
let's
the
do
fuck
it,
is this?
Twan. Crank it up,
We
Twan.
we
Yeah,
we we if
yeah,
if
here
it's
we
gonna
go.
rain, if it's
Here we
gonna
go.
rain, then ain't gonna be no
get
motherfucking
out of those.
games.
Panther pussy ass
Hey,
motherfuckers.
Q,
What's
hey,
up,
Q,
man?
let me tell
All the
y'all. Let me tell
Falcons
y'all
gonna
Get
do is
something.
started
run the
on
fucking
talking all
ball.
this dumb shit. Talk about this fake
Hold tight, hold tight.
backlash and all this dumb shit, man. Is we gonna
I don't know.
Hey,
is
Brandon,
God
we gonna
can
get
damn.
to
I
the
Maybe,
ask?
hate
maybe,
or
maybe
no?
we ain't talking about it because we won in fucking 12. Maybe we
Exactly.
ain't
What
talking
the
about
fuck?
goddamn 12.
Hey,
Why?
Kendall,
You thought
it's
about that?
gonna
Have
rain.
you
Kendall,
thought
it's
about
gonna
that?
rain.
Have you thought
All
about
the
that,
Falcons
Wolf?
gonna do is run the
We
fucking
trying to
ball
help
down our
our
fucking
goddamn
throat.
self out of this hole that
Okay.
we in.
Yeah, Wolf.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
tried to
I
Never
was
I
ending
done
just
tried
fucking
checking.
a few
hole.
I
times
was just
already this
checking.
week
I
with
was
him,
just
Wolf.
checking. I was
That
just
nigga
Wolf, I
said,
checking.
cause
tried
we
a
won
few
it
times
goddamn
already this
12.
week.
I don't know if
They
y'all
say
talked about
Swan,
this
get the
yet,
fuck
but
out of here. I tried it
the
2 times
Chargers, the
already this
Chargers
week,
just
Wolf.
fired their coach.
Oh, they
That's
did.
what's
They
They
up.
fucking
fired him.
said we.
Yeah,
That's
they
what's
told him
Hey,
up.
get the
if
fuck
They
you'd
out
have
of
been
fired
here,
him.
around
Wolf.
last, if you'd have been
And
around
the
last
GM.
night, Twan, we said that.
Okay,
We
yeah,
said
Yeah.
that
okay, I
last
didn't know.
night on the
Yeah.
show. We
Right. That
said
was
So
the
it for
what
first
the
sure.
thing Red said.
so
Q.
why
Yeah,
is Scott still
yeah.
here?
I
Why is
tried
Yes.
it,
Scott
Wolf.
still
They
here?
said
Q.
hell
You
no.
can't
No.
get beat like that
Q.
and not be
Nah,
fired.
you
What's
can't
up?
So
get
we
me.
gonna watch
Nah,
the
you
we
can't
gonna
get
watch
me.
the game
Not
together
like
on
Now,
that.
Sunday.
Scott still
and
here.
then by the Raiders. And then it won't
By the
even the
Raiders.
Dolphins. By the Raiders. How you get
Raiders
beat like
put
that by the goddamn Raiders?
60 of the
Yes,
ball.
sir.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Them
With a
What's
bitches,
going
backup,
on?
backup
them
quarterback.
bitches couldn't score a goddamn point last week.
1 o'clock
And
is
them
we
bitches,
streaming the game. Q.
Hey,
One
bro,
o'clock is we streaming the game.
You
this
said
been
one
the
and what?
year. This
One
been the
o'clock
year
we
of the
streaming the
backup
game.
quarterback, bro.
We gonna watch the game.
Oh, you wanna do a we come on the live stream together and
Yeah.
view it?
We watching the
Oh,
Yeah.
game because
say less. Say
yeah.
less.
The Panthers just
Say
went
less.
live with a press conference.
Hey, can I
Man.
tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all something that I saw on a number of
When the
games
hate we
last
gonna
night,
start?
though?
It ain't even
And the shit
started yet.
looks sad,
Man,
man.
what
The
the
shit
fuck
looks
we got to
sad.
hate on? We won.
Hey, what I saw last night, man, when I looked at
Oh
that game,
man.
the shit looked real sad. You can really see what a team look like when players have quit, man.
This
Them
NFC
Mm-hmm.
South is in the
defensive players
toilet
weren't even
right now.
trying to make no tackles, man. Them
NFC
Red,
boys
that
was
was
this
not
whole
that was
making
the
NFC
tackles.
first
South
thing
is
you
in the
said when you
toilet right
came on the stream last night. You said,
Yeah,
"Oh, the way these niggas lose it, that coach gonna be fired tonight."
hell
I
yeah.
said,
Yeah.
"Damn."
They done quit on his ass, man.
Yeah, it's over with. The Raiders
Mm.
didn't score no points last week. You tell motherfucker gonna put 60. Oh, you
Yeah.
got to go, man.
Hell
You got to
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
These bitches couldn't even score last week. And you mean to tell me you let these bitches fucking almost break a goddamn record on your motherfucking
with a
ass?
third
Nah,
42
bitch, you
at
with a
got to
third
go.
half,
string
Leo.
quarterback.
42 at the
With
half.
with Aiden
That shit
with a
was so
rookie
pathetic.
quarterback, with Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Hold on, eight of the rookie too?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all
Oh,
saying
Damn
y'all
what,
saying
sure
the
what the
is.
owner.
fuck is
Damn
Bryce
sure
Young
is.
problem there?
Yes, sir.
So y'all saying the owner called them and said, "Don't
He
even get on the
sucked,
plane.
Leo.
Well,
Don't even
yeah,
get on the
yeah,
plane."
yeah,
He's
yeah,
bad. He's bad.
yeah.
People want to
Bad,
make
bad,
excuses.
bad.
People want to make excuses for him,
Hey
but
Q,
he's
so the
bad.
owner told the coach, "Don't even get on the plane, man. You get your own ride home, bro."
He
Yes,
did
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Walk
What you
home.
say, Twan? They told him to
He
get
did
an
he did
Uber,
him
man.
like
Nah, he
Lane
done.
Kiffin. He did him like that. Somebody did Lane Kiffin
Hey,
like that. They told Lane
don't
Kiffin,
even let him on the
Damn
plane. Let
sure
him get
don't
his
did.
even
own
get on the
ride.
fucking bus.
Damn
Don't
sure
you get
did,
your ass on
Leo.
that bus.
Damn
Yes,
Is
sure
the
sir.
did.
GM with him? Tell him to stay the fuck off too, bro.
It's a damn shame,
Hey,
ain't it?
players
They
only
they
play.
text him in the fourth quarter like, bro, don't even come back, man. Stay back.
Damn.
Pick up
Don't
your
talk about
paycheck on Monday, motherfucker.
Hey, but
Yes,
that's
sir.
what Steve Smith and Michael Robinson said last night on NFL Network. They said, it's a certain code in the NFL where we respect players and respect coaches. But they both said, I'm surprised that he wasn't fired. He didn't get a call from the booth that the owner had released him last night, man.
Richard Sherman said that shit too.
Damn sure
Richard
did.
Sherman said Richard Sherman said shit. He should be. I ain't for firing coaches, but
Yeah.
he should be fired at halftime. I said,
Yeah.
God damn.
For that performance last night,
Damn,
man.
not halftime.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
That
he
would
has
have been
made some
epic.
bad decisions as coach. He's way over and over his head, man.
That would have been
Way
epic.
over.
Well, you don't see the coach come back out after that. That would have been
Say
epic.
Twan, the bitch
What,
staying in the
what
locker
what
room.
what you over here doing? Icing up. Ice up, son. Ice up.
Hey,
Ice it.
the
Put the clipboard
security
You
down.
escorting them all out,
don't
off,
lose. You don't
out the
lose like
stadium.
that. You don't be on the hot seat and lose like that and
Nah,
expect
you
not to
gone.
be fired the next
Hell
motherfucking
no.
day. If it was
Yeah,
Prime
Fuck
if
no.
he,
time
he
too.
Hell
Prime
the
yeah.
other
time.
prime
day,
time.
that was Thursday night game, so he's supposed to be fired on Friday. If it
That's
was
the money
Sunday, he was
missed
supposed to
fault
be
though,
fired Monday.
man. Them
Well, go.
motherfuckers fumbled the
Huh?
ball 32
I'm gonna
times.
tell you. I'm gonna
Don't
tell you like
fucking
this,
fire that
bro.
What the fuck you mean? He the coach.
Uh oh.
I
Here we
know,
go.
but shit, damn, bro. It's like shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Them
But
motherfuckers
go.
got the slippery hands, not me.
Think about how many coaching vacancies is about to be now because I
It's
didn't
supposed to be
expect
more.
motherfuckers to get fired in the middle of the goddamn season. You already got 3 that's fired already. You got
Carolina gonna
Carolina,
be the last team on the
LA,
list.
and Las Vegas right
Yep.
now.
Yep.
But
You
So
tell
think
me where
about it.
you want to
they
go.
Yep.
predicted 9. They were predicted
Yeah,
9.
where would
Well,
you want to
and
go?
that was Bill Belichick too. You
Bill
already know Bill
Belichick,
out
Oh
the
yeah,
door.
yeah, New
Yeah,
You know
Bill,
England.
Bill out the door.
yeah.
Chicago,
And Ron Rivera.
Ron Rivera,
Ron
James
Rivera in
Ron Rivera
Washington.
out the
Oh
door
yeah,
too.
Damn.
everybody go.
My man Wolf, his homie Rivera about to get fired
Yeah, he gone. He gone.
again.
But wait a
Yes,
minute,
sir.
Twan. So,
This Ron last go round.
you know why? You know why I bank so hard for Latinos is because Latinos are a big consumer of the NFL,
No, hey, wait,
and we
Wolf, it's
don't get
all
no
love with
job
the Latino
opportunities
community,
at all
man.
nowhere in the
Uh-oh,
NFL.
here we go.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
here we
That's why
go.
I feel
I
you,
bank
Roy.
so hard for my
He
people.
telling the
Look,
truth though. He telling the truth.
I mean, we don't
Man, like
get
it's a
but
meritocracy.
you
If
preaching
you
to the
good, you
choir.
good.
You preaching
They
to
don't
the
give a
choir
fuck
over
hey,
there.
about your
listen.
race, man.
Hey,
If
Oh,
you
listen.
here we
How,
go.
good, you
how are
good.
we supposed to get opportunities if
But we
my
ain't
race
fucking
don't
with
get
no
Just
circle,
like I
man.
opportunities?
tell, just
I'm
like I
asking.
tell niggas, get your own
How you?
fucking team. Then get your own
Oh,
league, and you can
They
hire who the
won't
fuck
let
you
us
want to
buy a
hire.
team. They
I don't
won't
want
let
to
us
hear
buy
that
a team.
crybaby shit, man. It's America. Everybody
oh,
here,
Shut up,
man.
man.
Oh
Fuck
Shut up,
all that
shit.
man.
crying shit, man.
Fuck
oh,
up,
It's
man. Shut the
America.
fuck up, man.
It's
Shut up.
America,
oh.
Shut
goddamn it.
up.
Get
And
your
let you
own
go
fucking
first.
league.
Shut up. And let you
Get
go
your own
first. You
fucking
speak for me.
league.
Uh-oh.
Shut up.
Here we go.
Shut
I
up.
want to hear that crying shit.
Nah,
What
Wolf.
you
Shut
gonna
up.
do,
Shut
Q?
up.
Nah, Wolf is
What you
right,
gonna do?
man.
Shut
Wolf
up.
is
I
right.
want to hear that
Wolf is
crying
right.
shit. It's
Shut up.
America,
Start,
This
start.
how
goddamn it.
real
Everybody get a
pedophiles talk.
chance.
This how
Eh,
pedophiles talk. This how
Y'all boys
pedophiles talk.
wild as hell,
No, I
boy.
heard you was a
everybody get a
pedophile.
Oh,
chance, man. It's
I heard you was a
America, man. We
Oh
hear that
shit.
shit,
I
man.
heard that, bro. I heard you was a
We hear that
pedophile, bro.
shit.
That's how pedophiles talk. That's how
Man, we hear that
Oh,
pedophiles talk.
shit,
You need to
man. We
pat
hear
these
that.
motherfuckers down. You need to
here we
pat
Hey
go.
some of these
Red,
motherfuckers down,
hey
bro.
Red,
Yo,
hey,
You need to
yo,
pat
hey
some of these
Red,
motherfuckers
in
hey
the
down,
Red,
bro.
room, bro.
You
yo.
need to
Red.
pat
Check
some
this
of
out,
these
Red.
motherfuckers down.
Yo,
Bro.
Yeah.
Red. You see
See
how
what
the
you're
devil
saying,
is?
Q?
The devil will take the lowest, the
Shut
devil
the
will
fuck
go to
up.
the lowest
Shut
thing.
up.
He won't call me.
Shut up.
He won't call me nothing dealing
Shut
with
up. Shut
dealing with
up.
criminality.
Shut up.
He'll go to
Shut
the
up.
lowest
Shut up.
form. But
Shut
that's
up.
all right.
Ooh.
You a
Shut up.
devil. You
Shut
a
up.
devil. You a
Shut up.
weak ass
Shut
devil.
up. Well, come face me
Weak.
then. Face me. Cam up.
Oh,
Face me.
please, man,
Oh
go
yeah, I
ahead,
know. I
man.
know.
I
You
ain't
one
got
of
no
them.
reason to go
You
to
one
church.
of
It's too
them.
fucking
You one
cold.
of them.
Ding, ding,
You
ding,
one of
ding,
them.
ding, 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 ding.
You's a deadbeat. You's
Go
a
to the
deadbeat.
yeah.
toilet.
Talking about
Ooh,
crying. You a
fellas.
grown ass
Deadbeat.
Now,
man. Oh,
You's a
now,
deadbeat.
we
You's a
don't get the
deadbeat.
opportunity. We don't get the
You's a
opportunity. Get
deadbeat.
your own
I
fucking
knew you
team.
didn't
Get
like
your own
Spanish
fucking league.
people. I knew you didn't like Spanish people.
Motherfucker,
I
I
knew
live
you
in
don't like
Florida. What
Spanish
the fuck
people,
you
bro.
talking about? If
I
I
knew
ain't
you didn't like
all my
Spanish
fucking
people,
neighbors
bro.
are Spanish. What
I
the fuck
knew
you
you
talking
ain't
about?
like Spanish people, bro. I knew it. I knew you ain't like Puerto
Man,
Rican.
get your weak ass out of here, motherfucker. I live in
Shut
Florida.
up. Make me
oh,
I
get
live
out
in
of here.
Florida.
Shut
I
up.
live in Florida. I live in Florida.
Your bank account still stuck on the membership. Your bank account
Oh,
still don't work a certain way.
here we go.
Man, get your old ass out of
Huh?
here. You old as me. Shut your old ass
Huh?
up, motherfucker.
Your
good
bank
shit,
account
Q.
Oh,
still clogged up. Your bank account
oh,
still clogged up.
Old ass
Your bank account
motherfucker,
still
man.
clogged up. Your bank account still clogged up.
Somebody throw
Hey,
Q in
look,
the
and
lake, man.
also,
oh,
you can't use the word nigga. Don't use the word nigga when you talking to black people.
Shut
I'm
up,
telling you
nigga.
right now,
Shut up,
oh.
nigga.
cornball ass
Shut
Here
up,
we
motherfucker.
go.
nigga. Shut
Uh-oh.
up,
Here we
nigga.
go.
What you
Here
talking
we
about?
go.
Cornball ass motherfucker, old
Shut up,
ass
nigga.
beard.
Shut up,
Nigga got
nigga.
gray in his beard
Shut
with a
up,
fucking
nigga.
hat on.
Break it
Nigga,
down,
you ain't
Q.
fucking
Stop
young.
this shit.
Shut up, nigga.
You ain't
Oh,
Shut
young.
up, nigga.
What's going on, man?
You ain't young,
Y'all
old
calm
ass
down. Y'all
What
motherfucker.
is
calm
going
down.
on?
Y'all
okay,
calm
Okay,
down.
all
okay,
right,
okay. I'm
all
done.
Y'all
I'm
right.
done.
calm
I'm
down.
done. I'm
Y'all
Reel
done.
it
I'm
in,
calm
done.
reel
down.
it in,
Y'all
reel it
calm
in,
down.
Man,
I'm
reel
done.
it
I'm done.
in,
I'm
reel it
done.
Oh,
in.
let's get
I'm
Y'all
back to
done. I'm
good?
Shut
done.
up.
the
Reel it in, reel it in.
Thank you,
Shut up.
man.
I'm done. I'm
yeah,
done.
let's
I'm
get back
done.
to
I'm
the
Shut
done.
up.
let's get
I'm
back
done.
to
I'm
the
done. I'm
Leo,
done.
I'll
Leo
be
done
at the
went
Carolina
virtual and
game
shit,
next year
man.
if
I
you
thought
want to pull
Leo
Yeah,
up.
was
because
over.
hey, bro, if somebody call you a
Hold on.
Here we
pedophile, how
go.
you gonna feel about that, brother? If somebody
What?
call you a
Hey,
How
I
you gonna feel
respect
about
that
that?
shit,
I don't
Leo.
care what you say,
All right,
bro.
let's get
understand.
back to the
I
football. Let's get back
understand.
to
Okay,
the
okay,
I
go
football.
back
didn't
to
hear
football. Go
that,
back
but
to
I
football.
understand.
You
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
sucker. You's
yeah.
a duck. You
Yeah,
sucker.
yeah.
Let,
Hey, Q, do the
You's a
yeah
sucker.
again. That shit funny to me, man.
You's a sucker.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You's
yeah,
a
yeah.
sucker. You's a
Hey,
circus
that's my
freak.
Everybody,
man too. That's my
Check
man.
this
I
out.
just love that shit. Funny to me, man.
Let me say something.
everybody, calm down. Everybody, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in,
I
breathe
do.
out.
You's a
I want to
certified
come from a
sucker.
good place with something though. I do look. I agree with Wolf though, man. I would like to see more
Oh boy.
representation. Everybody gonna ride
Twan
for their
down,
people.
Twan down,
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
hey, hey,
Twan
hey.
down.
Oh, you added me to the
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. We just squashed that shit, Twan, and you
Yeah,
brought it
yeah,
right
oh, you
back
ain't
up.
leave that
This
alone,
ain't.
Twan.
This is not going where you think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
going
yeah,
though.
yeah, 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 you
This
did.
is not
yeah,
going
yeah,
where you
yeah,
think it's
Leave
yeah.
going.
that alone.
Leave that alone.
Leave
Leave
that
that alone.
alone.
Yeah,
Leave that
listen.
alone.
It's not
Let
going
it
where you
go,
think it's
Twan.
going, bro.
Stop right there.
Hold
Stop
on,
right there,
Q.
Twan.
Hold
There ain't
on,
no
man.
Stop right
Hold
there.
on, Q. Hold
Yeah,
on.
let's
Let
get
that
back to
shit
the
go.
show.
Hold on, Q.
Let's get back
I'm
Hold
because
on.
not
you
talking
about to
about
open up a
Leo.
can of worms
Nah,
with
I'm
that
not
one
even talking
statement you're gonna
about
make.
Leo. I'm not
Let
talking
it
about
go.
Leo.
Let
I'm
it
not
go.
talking about Leo, bro. I'm not
Let's
talking
get back
Let
about
to the
Leo.
it
show.
go.
And
I'm not
D'Angelo
Let's
talking
get
had
back
about
to the
perfect
Leo.
timing when he got this shit squashed, man. So let's leave it alone, man.
let's leave it
Ooh,
alone.
Lord have mercy.
Let's leave it
Let's go
Look,
alone.
down
Lord, have
somewhere
mercy.
to
All I did was put together a list of who I would take ahead of Bryce Young. I appreciate all y'all for y'all input today. This has been a magnificent show.
Mm.
Uh
Q,
Un-
Q, don't end it yet. Q, before
hey Q,
Ryan
hey
leave.
Q, fuck your lip.
Yeah, I want to see Ryan go.
Mm-mm.
Q, I want to know
Hey,
NFC
Wolf, I'm with
rival.
you.
I don't know if Tay mentioned it from Rob report,
That's
but
all I
him
said.
and I think
That's all
MDK
he said.
seen some
That's
shit
all
that
I
I put
said.
in
I
the
don't know where he was
Discord.
coming at with
oh.
stop the crying and this is America, bro. All I'm saying is we a big consumer of the NFL.
Oh
You
Lord, here we go, here we go.
know what I'm saying?
Come on,
So
Stop
guys. It's
trying,
time football,
stop
man.
trying my
Time.
damn
Well,
I
thing,
am
man, we
talking
know we
football, Wally. I am
Stop
talking
Wally ain't
football.
crying,
called for
I
man.
am
damn
talking
Germany to hear this
football.
shit, man.
I am
Wow.
talking football. Listen, I am talking football. You have a big Latino fan base for the NFL. You have a
I
big,
Right.
got
big,
you,
big.
brother.
So,
You got a
so
lot.
I'm
Watch
talking
this.
football.
Watch
I'm
this.
talking football,
No,
right?
I understand what you're saying, but think about it like this.
So,
Think
so
about it like
David
this.
Tepper,
It's
look,
probably what 1% or less.
David Tepper just won the MLS Cup for the Carolina team down there.
Damn what Wally got to say. Damn what Wally
Right.
got to say.
Listen, shut
Oh.
up. So
Uh-oh.
basically,
Here we
that I
go.
was talking football. So when you have a conversation like that, this is what I'm saying. This is the reason why a lot of the Atlanta Falcon content creators, they have a problem with race, and this is what I was trying to tell Q earlier, is because Desmond Ritter isn't as black or he isn't as white. They don't accept him, and this, that, and the third.
He
Oh,
When
they'll
not
say that
you
fucking
shit.
have it,
good.
They
He
say that shit
trash.
straight out,
right,
Wolf.
right.
Uh-oh.
They say it
Listen,
straight out.
but let me
It's gonna go
finish, and
left.
then you can have the floor after I finish. You can have the floor because that's how conversation works.
Um,
So when I say Latinos are big consumers, because Latinos are a big consumer and they should have more people give them opportunities in certain organizations, whatever organization it is. It could be coordinators, it could be equipment managers, or whatever the case may be. It should be a bigger Latino presence. And Ron is
you want the
probably
water
Ron,
boys too? You want water
Hey,
boys
Leo,
too?
hold tight,
water
Leo.
Oh
boys
hell,
too.
here we go.
That's fine.
Hold on.
That's
Leo,
fine.
Hold
hold
Look,
on.
tight.
man, you
Hold
tried,
on. Let
man.
me
You
say
tried,
this.
bro.
Let me say
Leo,
Man,
this.
you
Let me say
tried.
this. You
see,
right, Wolf.
Leo
But
trying
look,
to be
look,
more
look.
help with it.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna
I
say this,
get
and
the
we
water
can
boy
change the
thing
subject.
because of the
Yeah.
wetback situation. You want to make a joke, and that's
Oh boy.
cool.
No, no, no,
I
no,
get
no,
it.
no, no,
You
Here
no.
we
We
go.
ain't,
understand?
we ain't
But
going there. We ain't going there.
but
Go ahead.
but
Man,
Go
Oh
let
ahead,
that
boy.
shit
D'Angelo.
go,
Go ahead,
man.
Oh
D'Angelo.
boy.
Go ahead,
Let
D'Angelo.
that
Go ahead,
let that
D'Angelo. Go
shit
ahead,
go.
D'Angelo. Go,
I,
Let
D'Angelo.
it
I, I
I
feel,
go.
know
I
this
feel
about to
you.
go
I
left.
feel. No, it's not. No, it's not. I feel what Wolf's saying, but hell, we feel the same way. So I mean, shit, tomato,
sure,
tomato.
right,
That,
It
and
is
so I
what the
mean,
fuck it
it
is.
is
It
what it
is
is.
what it
What it
is.
is.
Uh-oh,
That's
here
right,
we
why I was
go.
Yeah.
agreeing with him.
Man, let
We
this
feel the
shit
right.
go,
same
man.
But
way.
that's why I wasn't trying to say I wasn't. It's no when you say crybaby and all this other stuff, bro. If you want to go back and forth like that, we could just go back and forth like
We
that. But
can't because
I'm not trying to.
you don't know what
I'm
you
not.
talking
Listen,
about.
but
You
wait a minute,
crying.
bro.
You
Wait a
whining
minute.
and
I'm not
crying.
trying to. You trying
Man,
to say, yo, this America? Yeah, of course it's America, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that we're a big consumer of the NFL, and there should be some opportunities out there, just like there is for black coaches, just for it is for any ethnicity
Hey,
that
but
knows
hey,
there's
hey,
some Asians
but Wolf,
or
Mr. Wolf, let me
Punjabi
ask you a question, Mr.
Leo,
Wolf.
or
finish, Leo.
Arabics or
Leo, let
Wolf,
him
whoever.
how
finish, bro.
many Wolf, how many Latino coaches in college, Wolf? How many? How many? Do
I
you
don't know.
know?
I don't watch
You
college.
don't fucking know. So why you just
I
want a
don't watch
motherfucker just because
college.
you Spanish?
We're
That shit
talking
don't make no fucking
NFL.
sense,
We're
man.
talking about NFL. We're not talking about college.
Okay, Wolf, how many Spanish coordinators? How many? How many?
How many? Tell me. How many?
I don't fucking know because there's not a lot. There's not a lot.
There's not
There's
a
not
lot.
a lot.
Okay,
You
that's what I'm
want
saying.
motherfuckers just because? What the fuck is that? That shit is weak, man. Get the fuck out of
I
here
didn't
with that
say
weak
just
shit, man.
because. I didn't say just because.
You
Who
just
said just
saying just
because?
because, Wolf. Just
No.
because,
What I
Wolf, they
said
don't have a lot of.
what I said was the reason why I begged for Ron Rivera is because Ron's the only one that's a head
Hey,
coach
Wolf.
at that level.
Hey, check it out. Wolf,
I
check
don't know
this
what
out.
the hell
I'm
you
gonna read
talking
you the
about,
number.
bro.
Wolf
Now,
ain't
Wolf, I'm gonna
asking
read.
for no
No,
trash
I'm gonna
Latino
read you the
coach.
numbers. Watch this, Wolf.
Yeah,
Wolf.
Go ahead,
yeah,
Wiley. Go ahead, Wiley.
Hey, Latinos and players
yeah,
represent
This nigga always with some numbers,
point
bro.
4.4%
yeah. Slow.
of the population. Let's move to the next one. Watch this. Pacific
Well, I got the
Islanders,
numbers
right?
for your ass.
Wiley, boy, Wiley,
1.5. Now I'm getting up for a
pull us.
reason.
Goddamn, Wiley, pull
Hey,
some numbers.
hey,
I'm
why
gonna give you a
listen,
reason.
hey,
Now,
listen,
I'm
listen
telling
to
you,
what Wiley finna say.
God damn.
I'm
Listen
gonna
to
give
what
you a
Wiley
reason.
finna say though.
Watch
Listen to
this.
what Wiley.
So
Hey, listen to what Wiley finna
watch
say.
this.
Wiley,
Man, the
go to the
numbers don't
Pacific
have
Islands,
any
Wiley.
All
value,
right,
bro.
all right.
Boy,
I
hell.
want to stay
Pacific
on the
Islanders
numbers. The numbers
1.5.
don't
Calm
fucking
down,
matter.
fellas. Calm down.
Hey, people that are not declared, 5.7.
Mm,
Then two other races put together, right? When you put those two races, it's 10.5.
mm,
Then whites, 24.9. Blacks are
mm.
56.4%. But when you
Yeah,
go to coaches,
right.
you cannot say that a person that represent 0.4% of the population should have coaches
Yeah, it
when the
ain't
people that
based on no
represent
Sure,
demographics.
sure.
56%.
Leon, right? It ain't
Why
based on
not? If they
demographics.
good, if they good at what they do,
Who-
why not?
I'll
They
give it
don't.
depends on what
All right.
color
They,
they
they,
is.
what-
All
they
right.
don't. The thing
You want
about
to
it.
see his
The
people
thing
do
about it.
good,
They don't
then.
have.
What
Well,
difference
hold
does it
on.
make?
The thing about it. They don't have Latino coaches to pull
They don't
from. Is
have the
what they don't
representation.
have. They don't have the
That
representation.
is
So
only
you can't have.
point four,
Well,
point four,
So
not even
why?
half
So why
percent.
would you
Come
want
on, man.
somebody there just because? That's fucking ridiculous.
Nah, they
That's
gotta
not
be
what I'm
good, Leo.
saying, you dumbass.
Leo, they gotta
Not
be
what I'm
good.
oh,
saying.
They
here we
gotta
go.
be good, Leo.
Not what I'm saying. Just
It's
Twan,
because.
not a
hey
lot of.
Listen,
Twan,
you
you name me the
got.
Latino coach in the NFL in any
Okay,
degree. You
Okay.
name me him.
But
Name
Leo,
me,
he
name me.
Wally,
said,
Wally, Wally,
Uh-oh.
Leo, he
Wally,
said he
Wally.
want
Look
the
at this.
best, the
Look at
best
this,
out
right?
there.
Look at this,
Hey
right?
Q, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess the show up,
Yeah,
bro. My bad.
Anthony
Fellas,
Muniz, who's a
go
Hall
ahead,
of
Q.
Famer, who's a Hall of Famer offensive
hold,
tackle. Anthony Muniz.
hold tight, fellas. Hold tight,
My
hold
head
tight.
coach is Latino
Hold
Go
too.
ahead,
tight. I
Q.
let it go. I let it go on far too long because I thought that this could level out a little bit, but it's not leveling out.
Thank you,
So,
Q.
fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and just end the race discussion. This is one of the ones where, hey, everybody realizes that, hey, a minority is here, a majority is here.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Mhm.
unfortunately I don't. You look. I wish that there was more Latino coaches. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things that we have to, pray that time can change that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's
Mhm.
one of them things. So
Yeah. I mean, listen.
Yeah, man.
I mean, look. It's just my opinion, bro. It's not like
Right.
I'm just because. What I'm doing is just trying to prove a point. There's been a lot of Latinos. Tom Flores, who was the Raiders head coach, he won Super Bowl. He's Spanish, Latino dude. Anthony Muniz, offensive tackle, who's a Hall of Famer, still hasn't been able to get a job in the NFL. He was a Hall of Famer, offensive tackle. So all I'm saying, not just because you got some great Spanish players that's in the league right now. So and we and Latinos come from all parts of the world: Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo, Colombia, all parts of the fucking world.
Dominican
It's not
Republic.
just because. It's not just because we deserve to be there. No, there should be opportunities for certain players and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's a
Hey,
fact.
Wolf, I know where you're coming from, bro.
It's a
I'll leave
fact.
it at we can leave it at that. But I know
Yeah,
where you're coming from, bro.
it's a fact.
Everybody want to be
yes, sir.
represented. Everybody want to
That's
be
well
represented.
fine.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I
Yes, sir.
mean?
Good
So,
Okay,
discussion. Good
let's
fellas,
go
discussion.
back to the football.
this has
Let's
been
go back.
this has been a great discussion.
Yeah.
Unless
Next
we
topic.
can take it back to the topic at hand,
Yeah,
which
Bryce Young
is
sucks. Bryce Young sucks, and Bryce Young
there,
sucks.
there it
And
is right there.
Hey,
There it is.
Britta
that's the
So
sucks.
problem.
Britta's a
beyond
bitch.
What'd you
let me
say, Twan? About
let me
Ritter?
make sure I put it here.
Rashawn Robertson
Beyond
sucks.
we're gonna stay on football on this one now. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
stay on
yeah, yeah,
football.
yeah, yeah.
If
Football,
it go off of
football.
football, I will end the
Yeah.
show.
So
Twan,
let
Okay.
me be the
Yeah,
first
Twan,
to
I
Bryce
say
got,
this,
Young,
man.
I give you two
Fuck the
choices, Twan.
Falcons.
Twan, I give you two choices to take the hate out your heart. Desmond Ritter or
Man,
Bryce Young.
motherfucker Falcon all day, man.
Come on,
Bryce
man.
Young or Desmond Ritter,
Of
Twan.
course, of course.
Hey,
It
look, I
should be
love
like
you.
that.
I love you and Wolf. Y'all the homies, but fuck your team. Fuck that bitch ass bird on his hat.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can't answer my
Them bitch
question.
yeah.
ass
You
Falcon
can't
shades or whatever the fuck them shits
you
is.
can't get the bias out the way and just answer my question based on football.
I just
Can
need y'all to
anybody
win
else on
Sunday.
here answer it just strictly based on football and what you've seen on the field this year?
Yeah.
Desmond Ritter or Bryce Young?
Yeah, they're gonna say Desmond. They're gonna say
Desmond.
Desmond.
I say
Nah,
They
one
both
Desmond
man.
all
suck.
day.
They both suck.
Desmond.
Like I told you,
No,
two pieces of shit.
You ain't
One
got
stink a
no
little
I,
limit
more
to
than the
choose
other.
from.
I
I
know that
told you,
logic,
I
but I'm
told you, I
saying
already
what you
told you
seen
that,
on the
Red.
field this
I
year.
already told you what the deal was, Red. I'll take Desmond Ritter
Yeah, go,
all day long.
go.
I'll
I'm
take
just trying
Bryce.
to get it back in
I
the
ain't know.
football lane. That's all, man.
Yeah,
That's all I
I ain't
can
know.
come up with.
Hey, I ain't no
You got a
motherfucking.
bag of
I ain't
Cheetos,
know what
red
the
from.
shit
I'll
to
take
say.
them.
I think Desmond Ritter got a higher ceiling than motherfucking Bryce Young.
He
It
do.
ain't that much higher.
You
Twan, you're
the
right. You're right, and that's
That
why. That's why I said we got to get a quarterback in the draft, man. We
motherfucker,
got to. We
motherfucker,
got to.
NFC
Take one
South
step,
is trash right now. It's
one
straight
step up. That's
trash right
it.
now.
We got to get a quarterback in the draft.
God damn, bro.
But
The
Twan,
NFC
I'm gonna
South
tell
is
you
straight
something.
trash.
I'm gonna tell you something.
yeah.
You can
Straight
afford to go
trash.
back in the draft 2 years later when you selected your quarterback in the third round.
Listen,
Yes,
man,
you
we'll
can.
give
That's a
Yes,
y'all.
you
fact.
can.
That's a
Listen,
fact. That's a
Yep.
we'll
fact
give
right
y'all.
there.
We'll give y'all Bryce for y'all next 3 third rounds.
Oh shit! Nobody in the NFL will take that deal.
Big
I
They
baby.
don't
won't.
think
Shit.
I don't think there's nobody in the
Nobody.
NFL that's gonna make that trade to give up that much anymore. Anyway,
Do
Yeah.
you honestly
No,
think
they
that
won't.
anybody would give a first round pick right now for Bryce Twan?
Y'all
Seriously,
got better weapons. Y'all got better weapons.
Twan,
Fuck no.
Twan.
Maybe
Do
he'll
you
be better
think
with y'all.
anybody, any team in the NFL right now, quarterback needy, will give up a first round pick for Bryce?
Yeah, it'll be a dumbass
Fuck
team that
no.
would reach like that.
Hell no.
Yeah,
But
damn
No,
sure
no,
won't
no. Ain't a team.
D'Angelo.
there's
No,
Damn
somebody.
fuck
sure
no.
won't D'Angelo.
No.
There's
Damn
a
sure won't
dumbass coach
D'Angelo.
out there
No.
who
Hell
thinks
no.
that
Okay,
he can
okay.
coach him up.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me since this is a Friday impromptu,
Yeah.
I will go to quarterback rankings where I usually do power rankings. So impromptu quarterback rankings.
Break it down,
Let's
go.
get it.
Let's get it.
Number one, Dak
Patty.
Dakota Prescott.
he's
Oh,
number
you just
one.
you
Really?
going off of
Wow.
you
Oh,
going off
you just
current.
listed
You going off
quarterbacks.
He number
you going
one.
off right now.
I'm
You
going
going off
out.
right
I'm
now.
today, right now, right now.
You going
Hell
off
At
right
this
now.
no.
right
Right
now,
now.
as
Okay.
I
Cam just
Damn,
told
said. Number
y'all.
Okay.
two,
that's a
number
Cam
steal.
just
two,
told y'all.
Mister.
CJ
No,
Stroud.
number two, Mister
CJ Stroud.
Irrelevant, Mister Irrelevant,
Okay,
Brock
yeah,
Hey,
Purdy.
Brock Purdy. Yeah, yeah,
Cam
that's
just
correct.
told
Brock
y'all.
Purdy. Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
number three, Patrick
Empty calories.
Mahomes.
yeah.
Yep.
Number
Now
four,
that's real.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Correct.
Number five, Lamar
See,
Jackson.
I think
correct.
Lamar should be
Yeah.
higher.
Number
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
Lamar should
number
be
Lamar should
six.
be
higher.
Well,
higher.
hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get to 10 first. Let me get to 10.
Patrick Mahomes team
Number
losing like
number
shit.
number six, CJ Stroud.
There you
Damn.
go.
Number
There
seven,
you go.
Matthew Stafford. Number eight,
Stafford.
Josh Allen. Number nine,
Dumb.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Number 10, Jalen Hurts. How do y'all
I
about
put
them
her.
10
No,
right
no, no, no,
Man,
no, no,
Hurts
no.
is
I put
way
Hurts.
ahead of.
Hurts is
Hurts is ahead of
in
four of
front
them
of Trevor Lawrence.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, Hurts in front of Trevor Lawrence. Hell yeah, he in front
But
of
these
Trevor
last
Lawrence.
3 weeks, though, D'Angelo, these last 3 weeks,
Well, you say,
and Trevor
hold up.
Lawrence played
You
hurt.
say Hurts in front of, you say, okay, Trevor Lawrence.
This is why these some skewed numbers,
Okay,
bro.
his stats are 13 games, 66.6 PCT, 3,261 yards passing, 7.5 YPA, 17 TDs, 10 interceptions, 259 yards on the ground, 4 rushing TDs, 8 fumbles. That's Trevor Lawrence's number. Jalen Hurts' number is 66.5 PCT. He's got 3,192 yards. So Trevor got more yards total than he do. 7.4 YPA. 19 passing TDs. Trevor got more
Yards per
passing
attempt.
TDs than he do. 10 interceptions. They got the same number of interceptions. 460 yards. So rushing. So Jalen got double the yards he got on the ground with his legs. And 12 of them motherfuckers were touchdowns.
But how many
and
more
8
games though,
fumbles.
Go?
Both
How
of
many
them.
more games?
Same amount of games. Same amount of games.
So Go, I'm gonna tell you
And,
something. Just a pause
and
real
Philly
quick
got a
to what
run
Twan
game, so
said.
Jalen Hurts ain't got to do as much.
I take
Damn,
I,
why you
I
just
take
talked all
Hurts.
over Red Swan?
I take Hurts because he has a higher
Everybody
percentage
been
of
talking over
basically
everybody,
throwing.
nigga. Don't try to call me out.
But the
You
man was
Ooh.
said
talking. He was making a point.
Twan.
Goddamn, I'm tired of y'all niggas trying to trap me with my kindness now, nigga. Don't
Twan.
just try to
It's
call
cause your
Twan out.
motherfucking mic so damn loud,
Man,
nigga.
fuck
Your
y'all
mic
niggas,
louder
man.
than everybody's
Hey,
shit,
look, y'all
man.
motherfuckers taking my fucking kindness for my weakness or some shit, bro.
Now
Y'all
we can
niggas let
crank
the
it up.
Oh,
niggas yelling all
We
over
can
each
crank
other,
it
then
up.
you want to say some shit when I say something.
We can
It's
crank
cause
it
your
up. But
mic
I
so
thought I
damn
heard
loud.
you say you would put
Fuck
Hurts
y'all
in front
niggas,
of
man.
Trevor Lawrence.
Silly ass.
Twan, chill.
I
Twan,
thought I heard you say you
Twan,
would
I'll
put
be
chill.
Hurts
damned.
in front of Trevor
There
Lawrence.
y'all
Motherfuckers
go.
want to call my damn name when they don't say shit when everybody
you
else
did
yelling over
walk
each
all.
other.
You walked all over the man. He was asking me a question. You walked
I
all
walk
over him.
over shit, nigga. He's a grown
Why
ass
the fuck
man. Let him
y'all
speak for
niggas mic so
himself.
damn loud, man? What the fuck
Hey
kind of phone
Twan.
y'all got?
Twan,
All
check it
right,
out.
Twan. Stop all that
Twan,
hollering.
check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then you can have all the airtime you want to have.
Man, talk.
First of all, I thought I heard you say Jalen Hurts should be in front of Trevor Lawrence. Did I hear you say that?
I did say
That's
that.
what they were saying.
Okay. So your stupid loudmouth motherfucking ass didn't hear me
Ooh.
say I agreed with you. I
No, I
agreed
wasn't
with
So he
you.
was
talking to you.
talking.
I
First of
agreed
all, I
with
wasn't.
you.
Hey, hold up, Swan. First of all, I wasn't talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you
So
was.
you need to get the sugar daddies out your ear and understand I wasn't even talking to you.
What you say, Virginia?
Man,
Hey man, hey,
what's
listen.
Nobody
what's
must have
going?
got paid
Well,
today because everybody's on
it's
edge.
Mercury in retrograde today. Mercury must be in
But
retrograde.
see,
God damn.
hey D'Angelo,
God damn it,
Huh?
man.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't have the energy because my shit ain't like no women with that period. I don't
I'll
flow
be
like
damned.
that with the waters and the moons,
I'll be
man. I
damned.
don't. So I ain't really got no energy for it, man.
Nobody
I
got
ain't
paid
got no
today.
energy for it. So what I'm gonna say is, go on with your
Be on
list, man.
edge.
I was gonna make an argument, but I ain't
Y'all,
gonna argue with your list. I like the
y'all
list,
calm
bro.
down, man. Calm down,
Yeah,
man. We all
look at here,
y'all
man.
just
Look at here, fellas. What's going on? Why such
Nobody got paid today.
testosterone around here?
Nobody got
I
paid
don't
today.
know. I don't know. I was trying to agree with the nigga, man. Damn.
It's
Now,
Q.
Twan.
Q.
Now,
It's the
Twan. Before we
NFC
go
South
forward,
sucks. NFC
the NFC South got us arguing. Now, Twan, can you control yourself without talking over everybody?
No, I'm good, man. My thing is like, y'all niggas are it's everybody talking over somebody. It's like a nigga waiting in the background. Go the minute Twan say something, nigga, now cut that nigga off, though.
But Twan, your microphone on
yeah.
10,000. If you cut
Man,
that
look,
motherfucker
hey
down,
man, then y'all need to upgrade your fucking mics. It's like you penalizing me for my mic.
Twan, it's all
Yeah,
good. Just,
I go to
just,
the
just
phone
turn,
store and tell them to put me a
turn.
shitty mic in.
I don't know what phone you got, but you must have got that bitch from Saturn, bro. Cause I promise to
I
God
got
that motherfucker
That
loud.
motherfucker
Yeah,
loud
that,
as
Galaxy.
shit.
I got the
That
Twan,
shit
best
Twan,
phone on
Mike,
the market.
Twan always had a good mic. Even when he was
Yeah.
on the other show, that motherfucker mic was
I got a
strong as hell.
motherfucking Galaxy. I got the Galaxy S23 Ultra. That's the best
I
shit on
got
the
that shit.
market.
Shit,
I got
you need
that
to
shit
start
too,
doing
Twan.
commercials for them.
That's the same
God
phone I
damn.
got. That's the same phone I got, but my
And
shit
you
don't
hear the
fucking.
Angelo voice? Clean, crisp, loud.
What else that shit do? Cause that shit powerful than a motherfucker, man. What kind of
Yes,
phone?
sir. Yes, sir.
What
We
kind
the
of
show
head filter
host.
you use, Twan?
We
What
the
kind of
show
head filter
host,
you
and we
use?
ain't gonna be yelling over
I don't
your
have
black
no
ass. I'm
headset
gonna tell
on.
you that now.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not
Exactly.
happening.
That's the
Oh,
point.
I ain't got the energy to yell over your ass. I'm gonna tell you that now.
okay.
I tell you, he done set me the
All
fuck
right.
up.
Now,
I wasn't
y'all,
even
y'all,
talking to you, Swan.
let me go ahead and get number 11. Jared, go ahead and finish it. There you go. Number 12, Russell Wilson. 13,
Mm.
Baker Mayfield.
Wow.
14, Jordan Love. 15, 16. Hold on. 16, Justin Fields.
Mm.
Number 18, Jake Browning.
Who?
19, Big Ball
Damn.
Browning
Will.
from Cleveland. From Cleveland. He balling.
Number 20, Kyler Murray. 21, Derek Carr.
Mm.
22, Tommy DeVito. 23, Gardner Minshew. 24, Desmond Ritter. 25, Drew Lock. 26, Aiden O'Connell. 27, Zach Wilson. 28, Bailey Zappi. 20, Easton Stackett.
Who?
Easter
Nah,
Stick looked terrible last night.
He's terrible.
31,
That
Niggas I
motherfucker
never
ass.
even heard of.
31,
Joe Flacco better than
Mitchell
him.
Trubisky.
Damn.
And 32, the winner is 32, 32, 32, 32, Bryce Young.
Joe Flacco better than him too.
Now, can I say something real quick? Can I say something quick?
There was about 7 backups. About 7 backups. D'Angelo, there was about 7 backups, D'Angelo.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, no. I was saying, no, you're 100% right.
Today.
But can I just put Bryce in front of 2 of them?
Who is that?
Hello, Mitchell Trubisky and Easton Stick.
who is that?
I gotta put Mitchell Trubisky and Easton Stick. I'll take Bryce over them.
They had, this was based on last week's game. They had better fucking games than he did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay. My bad. Yeah. Okay.
This ain't overall because them boys ain't played 12, 13
Oh,
weeks.
yeah.
That was just last week.
Okay. Yeah.
This
Okay.
week ranking. It's this week's ranking.
Okay.
That's fucking sad. Oh boy, just came
terrible.
from home.
That's
Hold on a
terrible.
second. Did Flacco just get off the couch? Did Flacco just get off the couch?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Easton Stick has played one fucking game. One fucking game. 179 yards. Bryce Young had how many? 100. No. What he had the other day? 100 and some odd damn yards.
130. 130.
Yeah. That's
A
why
lackluster
Easton is better
130.
than that motherfucker. One motherfucking game and that nigga played 12.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Will Levis did ball out against Miami.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
he
hey,
did. Hell yeah.
Balled out against
but hey, go. Bryce is consistent. 32. He's consistent.
Yeah, consistently bad. Every fucking
Wally
week.
got jokes today.
That was a low cut.
Wally got jokes.
That was a low
Bryce
cut.
Young,
Wally.
man, he needs a smash burger to
That was a
pick
low
up
cut.
weight.
A smash burger.
Hey, that was the
Smash
truth.
burger.
Hey,
Smash burgers
that
do
was the
be
truth. That
they
was
do
true,
be
Fred.
slamming, boy.
That was ridiculous.
They got a fire-ass turkey burger.
D'Angelo said a fire-ass turkey burger, huh?
They got a fire-ass turkey burger, boy. I be killing turkey burger with smash burger.
Hopefully Smash Burger got a quarterback back there flipping burgers that they could give us.
Hey, that nigga flipping on better than Bryce flipping on.
Damn.
Oh boy, Krabby Patty Flipper. Here we go.
Dang.
What up, Jalen? What's up, third cousin?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
That nigga sorry, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Bryce. I'm sorry. This nigga is at the ass end of the list, every list that I read every week. He's at the ass end of it. Every time.
I have to give Poppin his
And
flowers,
go- I-
man. Poppin trying to find a way to fix it. Poppin really is. He's trying to help find a way to
Nah,
fix
nah.
it.
No, Red. I'm not trying to fix it. I called him a bust first. He's gonna have a better year next year. He's just gonna be a buster next year. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
But he's gonna have to put on some muscle. He's got to get stronger in order to get a job somewhere else.
damn, Poppin.
So, but wait, Pop, that's the kind of so that's kind of the same problem we're having now. If he does do better next year, and then the year before he does better than that, then when is he going to be replaced then at that point?
Yeah, yeah.
2025 he'll be replaced. 2025 will be replaced.
So
You know, he's
essentially,
the
Poppy, you
backup.
saying dress
You
him up,
got to
make him
bring
look
in
good, and get what you
competition.
can get for him.
Okay.
You're gonna have to bring in some competition to push him out the door.
Right.
That's the main thing.
What is putting on muscle gonna do?
So you
Increase his
missed it, so
arm
I'm not about to
strength.
go all the way through that all over again. But
Yeah.
we'll talk after the show, and I'll explain it to you. But like with Ritter, he's a bust too.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? He's just holding the fort down till y'all get y'all quarterback this year. Ritter will
Yeah.
start next year,
Yeah.
and then
But
y'all will
that's
put in y'all new quarterback after week 6.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that might not happen, and that might not happen. And me and Red
No,
Swarm was on.
it's happening. It's
It might
happening.
not
It's
happen. Me
happening.
and Red Swarm was on the show yesterday, and I told them, I said, "Hey, listen, if you guys think that you have a complete team, which we don't have a complete team because Calais Campbell is gone,
Oh yeah.
Lorenzo Carter is gone next year.
Yep.
You need another corner. Richie Grant gets smoked every week.
Yes.
So now you get you gonna? I don't know if you have enough money to sign defensive players, or you're gonna go in the draft and try to get your graded replacement as well. I don't know what they're gonna do because in Atlanta right now, and I don't live in Atlanta, but I read all the blogs and I try to get to all the shows. The consistency is they're either gonna trade for Justin Fields, Kirk Cousins, or a vet quarterback, or they're going to wait till about the second round. This is the consensus about the second round to see what Chicago does, because Chicago, when I watch the Chicago YouTube channels, the first thing that they say is we can fleece another NFC South team again, because they fleeced the Carolina Panthers for the picks, DJ Moore, and all of that. And Ryan Poole does have ties to Atlanta. Swarm, you can back me up because I told him yesterday.
Yeah.
If
Red,
you go with Desmond
Red.
Ritter,
Yeah.
you better be 13-4 next year.
Let me relax. Let me relax, Wolf, real quick.
Yeah.
Woe is me.
Yeah.
Woe is me.
Walk with me.
Everything you said, all I heard was a fiddle going in the background. Bruh, y'all can fix all that in one draft. Sorry.
Yeah.
That I don't feel bad for you.
I know.
I'm sorry. Just saying, you can fix everything you just said in this draft.
Yeah.
I know.
Stop the cat. Stop.
And you said you need another corner. Hell, you got Akuda and AJ Terrell.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you
No,
Okuda
can
I
ain't
do you
draft
one
great.
better. I do you one better. You can take JC Torn right
Because
now.
all
We'll give him to you.
Yeah,
we
you
need
can draft great.
Swarm, do you want to explain to
Because
him?
y'all,
Swarm, do
the
you want to
worst thing
explain to
y'all
him?
got,
Hey,
the
hey
worst
guys,
thing y'all got right now, though, y'all don't put a lot of pressure on the
All right,
quarterback.
Ray.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
you're
biggest
right about
thing
that,
about
Go.
Atlanta.
Right.
They ain't, yeah,
Y'all don't
they
put a
don't
lot
have
of
a
pressure
thing.
on the quarterback. So,
Right.
Yeah,
if you go get you a quarterback, though, with all those offensive weapons, you can stay ahead of the sticks on the competition, and then develop your edge rusher. You good. Quarterback plays what matters.
But
All right.
who's the short shot is only two guys. The short shot quarterbacks is only two guys in the draft.
Not
Right?
necessarily.
There's
Not,
other
not,
guys
not
inside there
necessarily.
that's better than what you got. That's better
Okay,
than
but
There are
what
how
you
much
got
better?
right
Okay,
now.
29 good quarterbacks coming out.
okay, but there's
That's
only
better
but
than what you got right now.
okay, but there's only two short shot guys in this draft. Yes.
Okay. Well, don't have a quarterback. I
No,
hope
no,
you
no, no.
coach
I'm
me. I
just
hope you
asking a question. I'm asking a question.
There's
There's
gonna
only
be
two
about
short
4 of
shot
them that's
guys.
gonna be shit anyway. I mean, I don't give a fuck if they're bringing 149 quarterbacks. I mean,
Yeah,
the
but you don't like Drake
numbers,
May, right, Twan?
the numbers say that only 4 of them gonna be shit.
Okay,
What
but
number?
you don't.
What number?
Huh?
I'm about to say, what numbers you talking
What number?
about? You talking about
What
this
number?
draft
Yeah,
class?
I ain't seen them numbers.
No, okay. So listen, I hit you with a number that I already know off the top of my head. 27% of the people that get drafted actually make it past 2 years in the NFL. That's some numbers.
But what
for
I got to
your
do with
ass.
this draft class right here?
Because Poppin was saying we got 27 good quarterbacks coming out. The consensus only says only about 3 or 4 of them ever
I
gonna
said
be any good.
29.
I know what he's saying. I agree with him a little bit.
Yeah,
A
it's
little
right
bit.
there. I
It,
mean,
it
it's just
but
like
but but
all them
but has
So
motherfuckers ain't
so
gonna
but
let
be
me
has
able to
let me
there
catch
sh-
ever
let
up
me
to
show
us.
you how that.
so
Let me show you how that's possibly wrong.
Pop, don't even
well
try.
I tell you
These next two,
one thing
these
though,
next
Pop,
2 years. Go
one
ahead,
thing
go.
though.
Go ahead, go.
Has there ever been an epidemic like COVID that made everybody have to sit back and redshirt one more year and
Okay, I'll say it
sit
again
back
because
one more
maybe you
year?
missed it the first time. Maybe you missed it the first time. It got shit to do with COVID.
No, you're going by old
The
numbers.
numbers period. The numbers period says since the
Prior to,
70s.
right?
Yeah, listen.
So that's prior to
27%
COVID,
of
right?
guys that get drafted, only 27% of them actually make it past 2 years.
That
That's
usually
all we
come
gotta
out in
judge.
a sophomore. That usually come out in a sophomore and junior year, correct? These
No.
guys stay the extra year.
Listen, they draft almost 300 players every year. You can't keep everybody that's coming in every year on top of the 300 that's coming the following years and keep everybody.
You want to be right, and
I'm,
you
I'm
missing
not
what I'm
trying to
saying.
be right. It's a fact.
Yes, you are
This
because
is
you
a
just
special
repeating what
draft
I just said.
class. This is a
Exactly.
special class that's coming out, bro.
And let me throw some sauce on this real quick. And I told them last night, and all of us watch football, and y'all gotta agree. This year, these next 2 years are the year of the backup quarterbacks. This is the year. Next 2 years are the backup quarterbacks. Who you think is the guy ain't even the guy. The good guy coming behind him. There's too much talent coming out in this draft
Yeah,
that are going to be
because
backup
it's good.
quarterbacks that are going to be
Right?
taking some of
It's
these
time.
guys already
Yeah.
in position jobs. So that percentage is off somewhere.
Yeah, but
Because
some of them
explain it
guys that's playing
why some of these
now
guys
is
are
gonna get
doing
an
so well
opportunity
right
over
now.
them
Listen,
rookies though.
he really just what Pop really just did, man. He really just bought into what I just said. He don't realize it yet. He
Oh,
don't
this a selfish
realize it yet.
motherfucker, yeah.
But what he
This
just
nigga will
did
find a
was
way to bring himself back into this
he
motherfucker.
just
No doubt.
I
he
see what
agreed
Twan.
with what I just said.
I actually see what Twan's saying though. Twan's saying that by those backup quarterbacks taking those guys' jobs, they're gonna be out the league.
Twan
That's
never
what you're
said
saying?
backups. Twan never said
Hold on,
backups.
listen.
He talking about from
Plus,
the
Every every
draft.
team is
some of them
gonna
guys
He
hold
gonna get an
saying
one or two
27%
opportunity
or
somewhere
out
else.
of
whatever.
people's in the draft don't make it.
All right,
Lord,
Only
Pop,
make it.
just tell
Pop,
Twan
you
he
right.
right so we can stop all this shit. Ah,
Uh,
damn. The nigga want to be right. Let him just say he right. Shit, I'm tired of hearing it.
he never came up with backups.
Please,
Nobody
I
give
don't
him
give a
that.
damn if he say back up, 4 ups, 7 ups. I don't give a damn what he talk about. Shit, damn. Let a nigga be right. Just let him be right.
I
Cause he
know
can
what I'm
cry
saying,
if
man.
you don't
Hey,
tell him he right. So
look.
please tell him. Tell him
All
he
due
right.
You know
respect,
what?
all due
You know what I
respect,
want
all
for?
due
I
respect.
want
Nobody
Twan to
don't
pick
have
a
to let me
quarterback.
do
Yeah.
shit.
Twan,
All due
pick a
respect,
quarterback.
nobody don't have to let me do shit. When I know my shit, I know my shit. I know
Twan,
my
pick a
shit.
quarterback.
I
Yes,
know
sir.
this
Yes,
Pick a
sir.
quarterback.
Yes,
quarterback.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Pick
sir.
a
I
quarterback
can talk football with the best.
that's
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
the
Yes,
shit.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Twan never picks a quarterback, bro. He never picks a quarterback.
It ain't about being right. Sometimes it's about a nigga thinking
That
he
nigga
right when
wanna
he's
be. You
wrong all the
wake up in
time.
the morning and say I wanna be right. With your black ass. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Like I don't understand what you saying. Take the damn right and keep it moving. You right.
Some motherfuckers,
Okay, there it is.
some motherfuckers don't.
Yeah, take
Some
the right.
motherfuckers don't.
Take the right.
Feel like
Take the
Some
hand
right.
the
people
Take
shit.
out
the
here
right,
think they
Quan.
know what
Take
they
the right.
talking about.
Take the
Take the
right.
right and go.
Take the right. Take the
Man, fuck
right.
Yeah.
all that shit, nigga. I ain't no simp. You know what I'm
Take the
saying?
right. You wanna be right, take it. I don't give a
I ain't
fuck what you
take no
talking
right.
about.
I earned it. I earned it.
Cucumber's the better pickle. Twan right. Okay, thank you.
You motherfucking black cats, bro. You motherfucking black cats.
You fucking right.
So Drake May is a no?
For me,
Yeah.
I won't fuck with Jay May because of his fucking attitude.
What?
Drake May got an
What?
attitude.
You must be
What?
talking about
That's
Caleb
what
Williams.
happened?
What the hell is he talking
Yo,
Drake
about?
May got an
yo.
attitude.
Hey,
This cat
Twan,
here crazy.
Twan, you are
No, right,
I
senile.
Quan.
said Drake May.
This
He
cat
Take the
is
must
right.
You
mean
are
crazy.
No,
Caleb
right,
Williams.
senile.
Quan.
He got to mean Caleb
This
Williams.
Twan said he wouldn't
Take,
take Drake
just for
May
take
that,
the
you in
right.
two
timeout.
days
Got
ago
to.
for
You in
something else.
timeout. You don't say nothing
Drake,
else for the
Drake,
rest of
Dude,
the
no,
show because
Quan.
of that.
Q,
My fault.
Q,
You said
Straight
you
to
Yo,
hell,
said
go.
you
Twan,
yeah.
wanted
right?
Drake
That's
Drake
what
May.
you're
May.
He
He
saying?
must
said he
mean
would take
Caleb
Drake
Williams,
May.
bro.
The fuck is
The
he
other
talking
day,
about?
That's a no.
Q,
That's
the
a no,
other day,
right,
why
Pop?
he said he
That's a
wouldn't
no.
take Drake May. He
You
said
know what,
no.
Pop?
That's a no,
He
right,
right. He
Pop?
right. He right. Drake May got an
All
attitude.
right,
Let him have that.
What was
That's
this?
a
Let
no,
him
No,
have
right,
that.
no,
Pop?
Q.
Drake
What
May
was the
got
Let
la-
him
an
have that.
what
attitude.
Q? What was the
Okay,
other
so
excuse
listen.
2 days ago? Why he said
Yeah,
he won't take
I
Drake May?
didn't understand what you said. Look, but okay, my
He come
answer's
up with
still
a
the same.
new excuse every time now. Now
My
is he got
answer
an
is still the
attitude.
same. My answer's
So
still the
I
same.
guess
No, I
that's a
wouldn't.
no, right, Pop?
I don't want
Yeah,
to
it's a
win.
no. Cause 2 days ago he said
Yeah,
something like he wasn't
yeah,
big
that's a no.
enough or some shit.
He
Now it's
ain't
his
gonna take Drake
attitude.
May. He ain't gonna take
I'm
Drake
saying
May.
Tomorrow
Drake
is
May no
gonna be he
good,
got
Wolf.
two bigger
I
feet.
thought he was talking about
Drake
with
May ain't
old
no
boy
good,
with
Wolf.
USC,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Listen,
Uh,
Who?
Wow.
listen.
okay,
Let me
so,
listen.
okay,
Listen.
Caleb Williams.
so
Yeah, he
Caleb,
got to be talking about
I
Caleb.
was
He
thinking
ain't talking
Caleb
about Drake.
Williams when
No,
he
no,
said
no.
it.
He said Drake May. I'm taking
He,
it for what he say. He
I'm
right.
I
asking,
was
There it is.
about
thinking
Drake
He
Caleb
May.
right.
Williams when he said it.
He right. Ain't nobody gonna debate Torn ass no more because
Okay,
he'll cry about that shit.
Okay,
okay,
okay.
what
Hey,
Bleed.
about,
hey,
what
Wolf.
about, what
When you
about,
said his
Tired of
what?
all this
name,
fucking
I was
crying.
thinking Caleb Williams.
Sick of all this
Okay,
motherfucking crying.
okay,
Shit.
what about Caleb Williams? Is he a no?
Who?
Caleb Williams.
Nah, that's who I thought you were talking about the first time. Nah, I'm not because of his attitude.
Okay, so Drake May also no, right?
Yeah, it's something about Drake, man. I don't like, and he's slight.
Okay,
I like Penix. I
what?
like Penix.
okay,
He don't
okay,
even know why. He don't even know
okay,
why, Wolf.
okay,
You
okay,
know, he goes to supercuts. I don't like
okay.
him.
Listen,
Them the
you
two
watch
can't
you
miss
watch two
quarterbacks.
Carolina
wait,
games,
wait,
and now
wait,
you're a goddamn expert.
wait.
You
Jaden
see what I'm saying?
Daniels.
Niggas running their damn mouth. Popping bullets don't even
I,
watch fucking college
I
football,
haven't been
but he
wrong.
want to run his
I haven't
goddamn
been
mouth.
wrong.
Jay,
But he
what
want to
about
I
run his
haven't been
goddamn
wrong.
mouth. He
okay?
want to
What
sit up
about
here
I
and
haven't
say
been
Jaden
he know what
wrong.
he's
Daniels?
talking about, but he don't even watch college football.
What
And
about
I haven't
Jackson?
been wrong.
Man,
What
get the
about
fuck out
Jaden
of here.
Daniels?
Jaden Daniels, man, I don't know.
Okay,
How
so
the
that's
fuck
He's
you
the
don't
third
playing in
guy.
the
know?
NFL.
How
That's the
you don't
third guy.
know?
That's the third guy.
He's slight.
You
That's
claim
four
you watch
top,
every
top.
week. How the fuck
That's
you
four
don't
But he
top
know?
10
watched college
That
quarterbacks.
though.
nigga
But
just
he
like
watched
what he
college
like,
though.
man. Ain't no
In the
logic with the shit. He
NFL,
just
in
like
the
what he
That's
like.
four
NFL,
top 10
Ain't
quarterbacks.
no logic in
Wait.
this
But
shit he's
Q, hold
saying
on.
right
Q,
here.
Put
hold
some
on.
Four
logic in
top
that
10
Q,
shit, man.
quarterbacks.
Put
Wolf,
it
tell
in
me
that
Wolf,
why
shit.
he's
Wolf,
slight.
Wolf,
hold on. Go. I got you.
Wolf.
He right.
Hold
He
up, Wolf.
right.
Hold up,
I
Wolf.
ain't fucking with him. He right.
Wolf. Everybody that you just named, Wolf, is better
Right.
than Desmond Ritter.
Okay.
Everybody
Wait.
you just named is better than Desmond Ritter.
Okay,
Let me tell you
wait.
that.
Hold on. So the next quarterback off the board after those three guys is JJ McCarthy.
Twan,
No,
go ahead.
No?
I like Penix.
Okay,
This
Better than
wait.
Desmond Ritter.
Okay, wait. JJ
now be mindful.
McCarthy.
Hold on, Wolf.
Yeah.
This nigga got the number one QBR in all of college football, but he ain't. Now, what's your excuse for him, Twan?
Okay,
Why you don't like him?
I can say the same thing about Bryce Young before he came out.
Oh
He
my
wear
lord.
Adidas. He wear Adidas other than Nike.
Hey
That's why
Twan,
you don't like him.
I asked this
Twan, you
nigga
don't like
for a
nobody.
stat or a
Just tell us why
fact,
you
and
like
this nigga
Penix.
say,
No, but look,
Why
"Lord
you like
have
Penix?
mercy."
What is it
but
about Penix? Just tell us that.
but in the order that Wolf
Wait.
just said, it will be Penix and then it will be Drake May.
Okay, but Twan, but wait, I'm trying to get to your boy. Hold on. So after JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix is going back, right? He would have been the other guy coming off
I'm not fucking
after
with Bo
JJ.
Nix.
He's going
I
back though,
won't
right?
fuck with Bo Nix. No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm not fucking with Bo Nix. I agree with him on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
No Bo Nix.
So then after that, it's some guy from Texas Tech.
Ewins.
Oh, right,
Quinn
him.
We
Ewins.
ain't even get the Riley
Right. And then
from.
comes your boy Penix after that. So he's kind of number 7. So you're saying the 7th ranked quarterback coming out of this draft is the guy.
Nah, I think. See, listen, you okay? So what we're doing is sometimes we get caught up in is the media and the power and
Yeah.
the so-called powers that be gives us a ranking, but that doesn't mean that we who watch the game and know the game and speak of the game has to agree with that top 7 list.
Yeah, I get that.
I think Penix is the best out of that damn list, and then and I said Drake May, but Drake May would actually be 3rd. The second guy that I would want next to Penix is that kid out of Tulane, bro. I'm looking at NFL ready quarterbacks. Not Jaden Daniels is fast, but he will be one hit away from going the fuck down, man. If Anthony Richardson can get knocked the fuck out, then I know Daniels won't be fucking last either.
So you saying a kid that's had 2 ACL and a shoulder injury, wouldn't be the same way.
Thomas
Pending is
Davis went
injury
through
prone.
all that shit too, and he still gonna wind up in the
Okay.
Hall of Fame.
Thomas Davis didn't play quarterback.
He played a much more fucking
And who
physical
Hall of
fucking
Fame?
position.
You
And
mean
who
the
the
Ring of
Hall of Fame
Honor?
for?
You mean the Ring of Honor? This nigga ain't going to no goddamn Hall of Fame.
Q, that's how they ranking the quarterbacks right now.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, to all right. I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead.
That ain't even about to be that right. But Wolf, one
Yeah,
thing
it
we
is.
do
Yeah,
know,
that's what you
Wolf.
want. That's what you want. You
Hey,
want us to
Wolf,
scratch you
one
up on your neck. To all
Wolf, one
right.
thing
So
we
go
do
ahead.
know. Okay.
Come
I'm
on.
talking. All right,
Yeah.
Wolf. One of the things
Yeah.
we do know is that list will change several times before that draft. It's not gonna stay the same. Whichever way the wind is blowing is who the media is gonna decide is gonna be the number one guy out of that shit, and some team gonna fall for it.
You're right, King JP. He would take Jordan Travis over all these motherfuckers in a heartbeat, knowing he ain't
No, I
no damn
wouldn't.
good.
I wouldn't take Jordan
Knowing he
Travis.
ain't no motherfucking good.
He's
Oh,
good,
let me
but I
be
wouldn't
quiet.
take
To
him.
all right. Let me be quiet. To all right.
IQ, you beating a dead horse. I mean,
To all right.
you got it, man.
Fuck what you talking about. To all right.
You got
Yes,
it.
sir.
You're right.
To all right. Sky blue today because Twan said it. To all right.
I wouldn't even pick Michael Penix. You know what though? I mean, Michael Penix is cool, but I wouldn't take him though.
Twan said Michael Penix.
Man, Jalen don't even know what type of suit he
Hey,
gonna wear
look.
today, man.
At most,
Really?
Man,
that'd
look
be
at
5 of
here.
them
Look at here.
quarterbacks
Look
is
at here.
good at most.
You gonna get
At
up off of
most,
Okay.
Jalen.
5 of them
You gonna get
quarterbacks
up off
good
of Jalen.
be
How
franchise
the fuck we start
quarterbacks at
listening to
most.
Jalen?
You gonna get up off of Jalen. I didn't tell you that. Shut your ass
No,
up, Twan.
I wouldn't take Penix.
I
Just some
wouldn't
random
though.
shit.
I wouldn't.
You act like the nigga can't have a fucking opinion. Damn.
You acting like I can't have one, Q.
Nigga, you had an opinion louder than
Go on
everybody
now.
else's.
Go on now.
Shit. In 5 minutes, I just told y'all about that. I just
I
did a
would
show the
take.
other day about this.
I
I
would
just did
take.
this right here. I just
And
did it. So the folks out about.
I would
and
take
and, and Michael
AJ.
Penix is a NFL ready quarterback because he's fast, has a strong arm, accuracy. What makes him the number one guy in your opinion, Twan?
Don't get quiet now, motherfucker. Come on. Shit. Did all that damn talking. Come on. Come on.
I had to check something. What was it?
Come on.
Is it because of his ability? Is it his arm? Is it because he's fast, or is it because he just has the NFL body ready? To be an NFL
Yeah,
quarterback? Because
watching
they
his
got him
tape, I
number
like his.
7 right now, ranked. They
I
got
like
him
his.
number 7.
Yeah, I like his frame. I love that he's a left-handed quarterback. His accuracy, the way he can see the field. Look. He took on a team like Oregon. Oregon got a lot of guys on that defense that's gonna play on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? When the dude is hot, I love his QBR. The way he thinks on the field. What do we call that?
The process.
Yeah, his processing skills, man. You know what I'm saying? And do you know how hard it is to defend a left-hand quarterback? But I'm not even saying just because he's left-handed, the boy did it. He did it all. The media got that list now. I guarantee it's gonna be a whole nother list later. It just all depends on who fall in love with who what week.
Yeah, well, Wolf, I'm gonna go ahead and sum this all up for you. Go ahead, get your ducks lying in a row, get your goddamn quarterback,
Yeah.
and go ahead and have everything straight. And along with straight, we could go ahead and start getting last words. So, Wolf, go ahead and give me your last word.
Hey man, I'm just asking questions because I don't watch college that much, but obviously the Falcons do need a quarterback, and those guys.
Well, what I'll do is I'll shoot you Twan number because he got all the answers. So we'll text. I'll text you his number because he got the crystal ball and he know every fucking thing. So I'm gonna send you that.
Not the crystal
All right?
ball. Not the crystal
I'm gonna make sure I text you that. Okay.
Hey man, this has been a fun live. To be honest with you, it seems like nobody got paid today on Friday because nobody's happy.
appreciate that, Q.
Very contentious. Very contentious.
It's
Oh
it,
God.
it's very like cutthroat today on a Friday. Is this supposed to be like a Monday stream, not a Friday
Yeah,
stream?
yeah, it's a Friday. It's Wish a Nigga Would Friday. Wolf. It's called Wish a Nigga Would Friday.
Hey, change it to that. Change it to that.
Shit.
Hey,
Wish
bro.
a nigga was Friday.
I can't do it, man. Hey, man, salute to everybody, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you always, man. Talk to me, D'Angelo. What's going on? Or not. Well, Jalen, talk to me.
Yo, D.
Talk to me, Jalen.
Alright.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Now, okay. Here's how I would. Okay, so my last word would be: here is how I like my quarterback. So if you're looking, okay, Twan, if you're looking at a pocket passer, I'm
Oh,
gonna need
hell.
him to have elite ball placement, elite tight window throw accuracy, elite progressions, and beating the blitz. Now, for dual threat quarterbacks, I want him to be a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal. He could get out of pressure. He don't take sacks. He could run well. And also, I want his ball placement to be there and his progressions and him also beating the blitz. That's how I judge a quarterback, man. That's just no question about that. So that's how I
Yes,
judge
sir.
my quarterbacks to be NFL ready. Because Bryce, he don't have good ball placement. His progressions is slow. He can't beat the blitz. He don't know how to throw in tight windows, and that's his problem. In college, it worked, did it? So throwing to open people, they was wide open, and he came and translate to the NFL. So you got to be careful who you pick, man. As NFL ready quarterbacks, bro, you got to be careful with that. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
got to.
Appreciate you for the last words, Jalen. I appreciate you. Wiley, talk to me.
Well, it seems like what I turned, it was a whole bunch of bullshit happening. So I'm gonna say this: May between now and Sunday, people get some ass so they can act less contentious. I'm out.
I hear that. I hear that. I'm going to give Twan Don the entire flow to get whatever the fuck he got to say off. There you go, Twan Don.
Hey, subscribe to Black Cat Panther Podcast. That's it.
What is the ignorant motherfucker right here? I tell you. MD Bryce, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, that's MDJ. And
Oh, my bad. My bad.
you fix it. You fix it. We're gonna work on that with your ass. We're gonna fix it. We're
It's
gonna get it right.
called Wish a Nigga Would Friday for a motherfucking
Yeah.
I
reason.
didn't even know NDJ was on here.
Yeah, man.
Because you
goddamn,
talk
your
over
microphone,
him.
man. Your microphone. That shit way better
You
than
shut the
mine,
fuck
man.
up, baby. You can have shit.
That shit way better than mine, Twan. I
You
need one of them
crazy
shit.
motherfucker, you.
I know people all around the world is like, this nigga Q got some nerve.
Get this nigga a crystal ball with his smart ass. Anyhow, Poppy, talk to me. Yeah?
Keep praying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Goat, please reel us on in.
Tailgate experience. Go to the Discord. Discord again, Q. Go to the Discord. The lottery is going to pop out so we can do the 32 team mock draft. Keep praying.
Yes, sir. The Discord link is in the chat. If you have any questions, please reach out to Twan Don. He will get you in there. He is
This nigga
all
on wood,
knowing.
bro.
He walks on water. If you can't get to Twan Don,
You
just
see
wait till
what I'm saying?
tomorrow because he can see the
You see what I'm
future and
saying?
he'll probably reach out to you in another day.
You see what I'm saying, Miss Higgins?
So make sure you like, you subscribe, go over
Yeah.
the 704 show. Please go over to 704 and subscribe. This nigga can walk on water. So please subscribe.
Well, thank you, Kim.
Jesus Christ of the latter days. This nigga is Peter walking on the goddamn water.
Oh no, I'm not Jesus.
Peter,
Look,
Paul,
hey,
and Episcopalian.
Yes,
make,
sir.
make sure
It
y'all,
has
make sure
been
y'all
changed
subscribe to Wolf
from
A1
keep
Days on
pounding
Twitter.
to keep
Yeah.
praying.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Oh, and Twan's way, keep pouting. Anyway,
Y'all niggas,
subscribe.
y'all niggas different.
You know, they supposed
Subscribe
to
to
let
the
that shit on
motherfucking
folks.
channel.
Hey, rise up.
How you doing, man?
Y'all niggas different.
Rise up.
We're out.